I'm Ninten, this is VGmaster, and
I'm Clint, or Master Clint, my Twitch handle, yeah.
And we're doing Kingdom Hearts 2 any percent on beginner, which is the fastest category. You ready to get started?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Sorry if that's loud in the mic.
That's right. So at the beginning here, there will be some small RNG manipulation. The patterns of the first couple enemies here are determined by RNG, and as soon as you put up the game, the RNG is always the same. So we take advantage of that by always doing the same combos and having it be consistent.
I still do the ground combos when I do.
Yeah, there's a few, like, so generally as Roxas here, air combos are going to be faster than ground combos, but the problem is that it's really hard to combo as Roxas.
Yeah, he's got like lead in his shoes or something.
Yeah.
Some
loser. Don't leave me hanging now. Yeah.
So this combo right here is pretty particular in how we do it.
I feel like it's a purposeful game choice.
For Roxas, yeah.
Yeah, like the design is. Oh.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
a small stutter on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I maybe they made him like slow because it kind of emulates KH1 Sora a bit.
I think it's like, you know, because you're coming back to your full self. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you're freedom now, and you're lighter, and Sora, you know, his name literally means air, right? So,
yeah.
you know. So, there's a lot of symbolism in Kingdom Hearts, which I'm a big fan of. So. There we go.
Parry
It's the
there,
pattern we want, so.
parry doesn't matter.
Yeah. So far the RNG is going well. Right there, that fight ends on either you die, you get to low HP and the fight continues, or the game continues, or you do 10 hits on the Dusk.
I thought it was 11.
No, I think it's 10.
Yeah, okay.
10.
I believe you.
If you
So-
parry, it doesn't count. So
Yeah. There's a couple fights like that. We will be death abusing later on to progress fights, but for most of the fights, because we're on beginner mode, we have a lot of health, and it takes a long time to die.
Yeah.
So.
So it is still worth it in some areas, but generally speaking, less.
Yeah.
Overall.
here we get to deliver mail to random people and also birds for some.
They carrier pigeons.
Unfortunately, you can't just put out like rando.
Oh no, I got 7. This way, VG.
I won 676.
Oh,
Alright.
I won the mail delivery.
Lost the mail delivery
That's the
race.
main thing. We're all happy now.
So yeah, whenever you play this game, you might have done a lot of jobs because they want you to collect a lot of money, but you only need to do one job, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100.
Well, you need to get 50 money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If you do the job badly, you need to do it again. But
Yeah.
I think it's sub 9 or something for the mail delivery,
something
right?
kind of free, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think it's actually like
Might have been
15.
like 12 or 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. My RNG is going to be a bit interesting for this next fight, but this shouldn't matter too much.
Okay, I got the correct RNG here.
I had the correct RNG, I just whiffed an attack.
Oh no.
It doesn't matter too much.
So-
After this fight, the RNG is no longer manipulated
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And so right there, if we pick the sword, there are 3 options. They affect the order in which you get abilities after you level up. So we pick sword because it gives us the best offensive abilities throughout the run.
Yeah, it gives us some really good stuff like slide dash early, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I think the main thing
Level
is like
7, I think. Yeah.
reaction boost as well.
It's like level 12, I think.
I have no idea what
It's
it is.
reaction boost, yeah, and like experience boost as well.
It's around Disney Castle.
Alright,
So
so
I've caught up now because VG did a
Yeah.
menu there.
yeah.
He also got hit by the dust.
I did also have a slow dust, but yeah, I do a menu there, which mainly is just to fix my camera settings because I don't like the default camera.
Right, but I like to
What do
be
you
optimal,
change?
so
I'm a vertical inverted.
I leave those settings the same. I just switch it to manual
Oh, okay.
so that it doesn't spin when I don't want it to.
Yeah, okay.
So we have our first boss here. This is Twilight Thorn.
Or your potion, bro.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the game gives us a potion in that first chest we opened, which in beginner we don't care about our HP like ever, so we just throw it away to make space for more useful items later.
Yeah, so it auto-fills when you get ethers.
Yeah.
so that spot is now empty, so you can, and then you can use the auto refill command, so you don't have to do it on basically.
Yeah, so our item routing is pretty deliberate and stuff. Yeah, for Twilight Thorn in the beginning here is just a bunch of reaction commands.
I'll do the thing.
I did it. I hit the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's an invisible.
I've got one job to look and pay attention, and I somehow missed it.
Did VG do it though?
No. I was just practicing my jump swings, dude. I'm making use of the time.
That is so efficient. Look at the almost dead.
Want to get lots of combos on him here.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to get 4.
3 and 2 hits, right?
No, we'll try to do 4.
Yeah,
Okay, well, really got 4 combos, but not the plus.
And the hit.
Yeah. It's harder than it looks.
That is way harder than it looks. Like I was saying, I think I was happy with 3 and 2 hits. So getting 4 and an extra hit is a little bit of stutter on Ninten.
Yeah, the PC port this game unfortunately is a little bit awkward. So my game might be just a little weird sometimes. Alright.
Hopefully the timing of it is not like, you know, when you need to press duck on Golden or something when it's really tight timing. Yeah.
Just while doing Roxas.
Roxas you'd be fine, I think. Actually no, yeah.
Fairly precise timing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. This is the coming up is the worst fight of the game.
Okay, so for some reason VG thinks this is harder than like level 1 critical mode Terra.
All right, Hainer incentive. Let's go.
I've already messed it up, but it should be fine.
So I think he does air combos on Hainer. I like doing ground combos because I like to not lose time.
You kind of want to delay your 3rd hit as well, the ground combos, because if you do it too fast, he'll do a quick retaliate, which is hard to react to. But
all as well.
Ninten's got really good RNG. Even the orb spread was amazing,
yeah, so I got hit once, but...
what did you get?
I got 35.
Okay.
So
it wasn't ground combos stay winning.
Ground combos are cheating.
Ground combos stopped rising.
So, yeah, in these struggle matches, the fight ends held up 1 second.
Yeah, VV is actually very precise in the number of hits.
Yeah, I am also in a lot of trouble.
Right, I'm going to have...
Do you take the hit or
a very bad time.
Oh, nice dodge.
Hang on 1 second. I have messed up the strats. Okay. Yeah, we'll just pretend that was how it goes.
I mean, that was a really good recovery, actually. You can get like a 37 or something if you do it completely right, but Oh, VG.
Mine has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, so I was saying in the struggle matches that they end when you get 100 orbs. That's our goal, is to knock out.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to time out here, I think.
Yeah.
VB, unfortunately, if it goes wrong, he starts flying all the way over the ring.
That's why I was really impressed with Ninten's recovery. Like
Wait a minute.
No, we get the 1 orb. You're going to lose, man.
No, he's invulnerable, yeah. That's actually, so yeah, when you're doing PB runs at home, this area in particular is very reset heavy because of VV and Hainer particularly, because if you have both bad ones, that's already a minute gone, which in world record runs, which these guys are very close to that time. So I think Logic still has the world record, but
yeah. So this is this whole section is Roxas World, and the whole tutorial section is actually one of the most optimized sections in the game. And you can lose I've already lost probably 20 seconds to an optimal Roxas World. You can go absurdly fast here. So right here we're dying to Setzer. So we won the other struggle matches, but this one takes way too long to try to get 200 orbs.
Yeah, on crit you can actually die pretty quickly on here, but on and you want to lose either way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably been said in multiple Kingdom Hearts runs before, but if you lose, you get the medal, which is +1 strength, which actually makes a big difference over the course of the run.
Yeah.
And if you win, you get the Champions Trophy, which gives you 20 all resist or something.
Yeah.
Which is basically useless.
Defensive items.
Yeah.
On beginner, we really do not care.
Yeah.
So it's actually pretty hard to get Setzer to hit you each time. I missed 1 hit, but it was fine. I got a 20. I think we just didn't get 30.
This is hardly. I didn't miss any hits, but let's see how much get that is.
Yeah. So I'm going to do my menu now, and VG will catch up a little bit. Our menus would be slightly different. I'm putting on the medal that I just got from
Yeah, so that's +1 strength, and he turned our summon animations off there as well.
Yeah.
And because animation's slow.
Yeah. Thankfully, you can turn off the animations. In Kingdom Hearts 1, you could not do that.
You use a lot more summons in this game as well, though.
Yeah.
So
now we're doing the 7 Wonders. A lot of them are pretty easy, like this one. You just walk straight, dodge the boss.
did you equip aerial recovery?
Yeah.
Do you use? I assume you want it for Vivi's.
It's just like a safety net.
Yeah, I do it too.
Yeah. There's just some abilities, like there's some optimal routing where you don't put on safety abilities, but especially for a marathon, it's good to have them on.
Yeah, like Vivi's by itself, if it goes forward, it can like cost you like 10 to 15 seconds as well. Like these clones here, because they can be fairly random. Oh, you do the air combos there.
Yep.
I actually find the air combos to be slightly easier if you.
Okay. I just do the sweep and then do it.
Oh no, that's why I put
This isn't not too bad. That was pretty good overall.
Yeah,
Got a lot of cleaving, which is what you're ideally looking for.
Yeah, so when they spawn, they do like a side hop, and we're trying to catch them before they do the side hop.
Yeah. Oh, if you cleave that one, it would have been like such a nice recovery. And the whiff too.
Roxas air combo is bad.
Yeah. So we're coming up on Shadow Roxas. This fight is where you would notice the meadow difference. Like without the meadow, I think it takes 2 extra hits to beat this guy.
So it's 4 full combos if I remember correctly.
I do think so, yeah.
That is correct. Want to get him stuck in the corner.
Nice.
You
got 2 parries, but still, that was pretty good.
Yeah, the opening RNG for this fight is a little bit...
I do ground combos.
Yeah, ground combos are safer.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also going to get parried.
I haven't run this game in a while, but I still remember what I did.
If he does that overhead swing at the very, like, immediately at the beginning, then he's going to parry you no matter what. So, a bit of RNG there.
Yep, so now we have, like
Dog
a small,
back, dog.
small auto-scroller. You can just mash triangle. What's funny is that there's these things called reaction commands where you press triangle at the right time, but you can just mash triangle and it still works.
I don't know if it...
I heard there's a new strat for the bag minigame.
Wait, what? Is it crashing? Does that exist on PC? I'm actually not
Yeah, this
sure.
is my favorite stat.
Woo!
Change your camera and go reduce lag.
I feel like that's more lag. look at the sky. Nice victory pose there, man. Also, it's very minor RNG on this as well. Like, whether the dog jumps, you want him to jump as much as possible, I think.
I think you actually want to avoid them, I think.
Oh, really?
I don't. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard.
You can tell when it's fast and not, though, generally.
Yeah.
But at the very worst, it'd probably be less than 2 seconds to already.
Yeah, it's like 1 second either way.
Yeah. So not the biggest of issues, but worth mentioning.
Now we're just going to the mansion. We're near the end of Roxas World. Almost there.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes, right? Something like that.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah. For like a for a reasonably good one, yes. These ones it might be a bit longer.
Maybe yours is probably going to be like 16 something. Yeah,
30 seconds.
Yeah, Vivi was. Trying to forget about that one.
It is worth mentioning that we are playing on the PC version, and if you play this game, then you would know that there are a thing called going missions, and we will be skipping them later on, which knocks off a lot of the run.
Yeah, there's pure auto scrollers. There is very small argument. If you get too many points on some of them, you can get extra pop-ups at the end.
Yeah, so they're not technically auto scrollers.
Yeah,
but
you can save 1 to 2 seconds on them, but
they add like 25 minutes to the run.
Yeah, they add 25 to 30. I'm not sure the specific number, but it's around there.
We found our first assassin there in that fight. They can be pretty annoying because if you don't catch them when they do that attack, then they go underground.
Yeah. Also, they can suicide if they decide to, which is a loss in XP, which matters a bit. It's not the, like, if you have all 3 suicide, you could still be fine, but it would not be ideal.
Yeah, so For
two more in the next fight. as well.
for this category, our experience matters quite a bit, so we'll be paying attention to that. Right now, it's not like a big deal. It does actually matter a little bit.
Yeah, it's like checkpoints really. Like you need to be X level at X point basically.
Yeah.
And if you're not there, it actually the strat like pretty much goes terribly.
Yeah, it kind of goes out the window. Like there's
Yeah.
some backups, but
Yeah.
ideally we hit the right level.
Yeah. I believe it's 30 at Genie Jafar or Zolden or somewhere.
After the Agrabah too.
Yeah, there we go.
covered in the game.
We're a while away from there, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's a few others.
So like for example, I think killing a creeper on Twilight Thorn matters, right?
Not for beginner.
Okay, that's a different
On
category.
crit it does, but on beginner we have a lot more leeway just because we can't death abuse the station fight, and so we just get a heap of experience
Yeah.
there anyway.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't really talk about that as well, which the station fight we did before there, it's based on the number of hits. Oh wait,
Well, we haven't
we're not
no,
there
we
yet.
haven't done it yet.
That's,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Sora, we're gonna get there.
We're almost
For some
there.
reason, you went past the station.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's been done, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
This is the fake station, the simulated one.
So just trying to group with the Dusks here. They have a reaction command called Reversal, which stuns them all. It's really nice to use.
I had the cleave maybe. Oh, kill.
So you can parry these guys to get them out of the undergrounds. It's so hard to time them. Because we don't have
That
a
was
guard.
really nice.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a weird
You
clip.
just-
I saw that when right as I looked over, you got like clipped on the side. Oh, missed the parry too.
This is not what I wanted.
Yeah, they're being very annoying for VG on this side. Parry. Oh,
Dude,
my,
where is
wow.
my parry?
Yeah. You were a second too early, I think.
We'll just pretend that that's how that was supposed to go. We're fighting Axo now, and we have 2 Keyblades. This is a really
Cool sequence in the game.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Generally, the idea with this one is after you do the reaction command, you kind of want to let him land, otherwise his revenge value gets messed up.
yeah.
So then you can do a full air combo. And then, I think you can kill him before that final reaction command if you get all of the hits.
Yeah. So we just try to we want him to go into wall once.
But yeah, so Vigil looks like he's going to get it.
It's a kind of a weird part of the game because you never play as like Rox's 2 Keyblades again. He's like a really particular character.
Feels very different. To
yeah.
you, like even when you have 2 Keyblades in various forms.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me make sure I did this right. I think I did. Got some menu notes just in case.
I don't think you need to take the potions in beginner, but so you're probably used to that in crit.
Oh no, I think
I mean, you might sell them later, but
yeah, because we need to definitely use at some places.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so if they have them, they'll throw them to you, and that's not what we want.
Right. I think I just YOLO it.
That's
Like,
fair, and you can do that.
yeah.
Alright, so now we're at the station fight. And in this fight, it will either end after a minute and a half, after getting the low HP, or after doing 100 hits. And we are going to opt to do 100 hits because we get a lot of EXP here. It would be faster to die, but the EXP makes a huge difference
Yeah.
in early
Yeah, you
game.
want to be 100 XP or less to levels 6 or 7. I think.
That might be right.
Yeah. That's generally what I remember looking for.
Yeah.
And also, Donald and Goofy kills do not count as hits.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So right there, Donald thundered
Yeah.
3 dusks, and that didn't count towards my hits at all.
Yeah, it must be 7.
So what's interesting about this fight is that if the party members kill enemies, it's good for our experience, but it's not good for the fight ending.
Yeah. And yeah, the last hit of the finisher in air combo is quite laggy, so we generally opt to do 2 air hits, spamming.
Yeah, just in general, you don't want to use the last hit unless it's going to kill it.
It forces you to the ground, and like, yeah, it's still not too bad, but because these creatures do take 1 full combo at level 6.
Yeah.
So if you find like a good cleave next to it, it could be worth it.
Thankfully, the fight did end early.
Yeah,
if you're
defense was pretty good as well. There you go, yeah, 95, yeah. I don't know how I remember these things.
So this fight, pretty easy. Donald's actually very good at this point in the game
Yeah, you
because
want-
it's thunder like
oh.
shots of the shadows.
Yeah. But he's also bad because he doesn't do what we're
Yeah.
do, like ever.
He needs to behave.
Yeah. I actually hate the tower.
Oh yeah, which one's the tower?
Well, I feel like it goes wrong every time, and I have so little control over it.
It kind of, it's that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can just kind of do this 10 seconds too.
Yeah, to just nothing. Which
Yeah.
is annoying. Your Donald's going in though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got me some.
I think he
free-
killed 2 shadows there, which is pretty rare.
Yeah. So, alright, that was good. So these shadows go underground, and you cannot hurt them while they are underground, but you can catch them. There's like a 1 frame window.
Oh!
That was good.
Okay, you bribed
alright.
Donald
Yeah.
before the run, didn't you?
See how Donald behaves for VG?
Well, he's killed at least one. Oh, that's parry.
Ninten may have got like 5 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as I was saying, there's like a really small frame window where you can catch the shadow when they come above ground, otherwise they might go back underground.
Hitting
again.
them with air combos is particularly hard too. You need to get your air combos like low to the ground, kind of like what you do in 1FM runs.
Oh, missed that guy. It's fine.
That's still good, yeah.
Didn't get the triple.
Nah. So according to VG, the triple was like consistent. I don't know about that.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see right now.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright.
Actually cheating?
Yeah. Check
Just kill everything with the cyclones. Yeah, killing the shadows with the one cyclone at the beginning is just pretty much RNG, but I do believe that getting the three soldiers in the second phase is consistent.
It's a positioning thing, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mainly positioning and timing, but it's not super easy to do.
Alright, so then we pick up Valor Form, which we will make use of.
Yeah, Vire's actually pretty good on beginner mode.
Yeah.
Well, just aside from the damage it does, it also just makes you run faster.
Yeah.
So we just use it for running places if we can.
Something you do have to keep note of, and it's been routed out, but they are keeping note of what anti-points throughout the run. So every time you use a form that's not final form or anti-form, you get 1 anti-point. And I think it's like 10. So basically it's like a percentage counter each time you use it.
Yeah,
So
when you get to 5 is when you can start getting
yeah, but it actually doesn't count when you're not in combat. So
Yeah.
you'll be seeing a lot of form usage out of combat. Or like right as you enter a room, because things like don't spawn in until you take like a step.
Yeah, so our forms are used in very particular cases.
And you're looking for the little spinny. Oh, you don't do spinny?
You can't really on weekend. You could. It's hard to do with
I think
that.
it works out pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you've got 2 and a bit. That's usually a good sign. That's how I determine a good fight on that little mod pad.
Yeah, so the fun thing about Battle Form is that when you're in a combo, you can press square to end your combo early, which you can't do in other forms. But just neat, so we'll be using that a few times. Like, that fight we could take advantage of it. The finisher is very strong on Valor, so you're using the finisher
You
whenever
death abuse in that fight and crit? Probably.
Oh, wait.
No, you do it on level 1.
Okay, yeah.
Crit, you want the experience.
Yeah.
Because nobody's give you quite a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, okay, so I almost forgot to grab that drive recovery.
Do you normally skip it in runs? But yeah, I'm guessing you pick it up just...
No, it's actually part of my route.
Okay.
It's technically like 2 seconds faster if you're lucky to not grab it.
I like it. It's just as... I mean... I really doubt these guys will mess it up, but there's a section in the middle of the game where you really need to make sure your form doesn't run out, or it causes major problems. Actually, there's a few areas. Beast Castle, which is coming up.
This is also a terrible fight, just by the way.
Oh yeah, Bailey is probably the thing that kills the most runs.
Yeah, I actually don't mind it that much on this category because we do so much damage. But see how
Basically, Leon and the security system can just mess things up, and you have very little control over it. Nice.
Maybe okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine didn't go too badly here.
And then this is the last wave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Very nice.
Yeah, so we try to take out specific waves of enemies because once you kill the creepers is when the last wave of Dusk spawn.
Looks like VG's went pretty well too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. That's good. We like to see good Baileys around here.
So here's where we see the gummy stick.
Yeah, so you see the door. We're going to just ignore that one real quick.
Yeah. Normally there would be like a 3-minute auto scorer here, but
Yeah.
thanks to the PC version, we can skip it. Alright, I have a spawn menu here.
Yeah, take Ping's ether.
I think this is the menu.
I think you can equip some abilities there, like slide dash and you.
I don't think we
equip
have
guard.
it yet.
That was weird. Okay.
No, you do. You're level 7.
Yeah.
Give me strength.
Oh, no. No, I think we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, normally you don't have abilities there. Okay. There might be slight.
What did that shadow do?
Yeah, these guys are being kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him on top of the tent like that.
Oh no. Being trolled.
Oh, God. I'm also being trolled.
Yeah, so this fight's annoying because we do it in batter form, and it's very hard to catch the shadows in batter. They go after ping as well, so you have to.
Yeah, they don't stay near you and people
Yeah.
sort of run off.
You want to hit level 2 batter here. It's a little bit important.
Yes.
There we go.
Leveling Valor is based off hits, so routing it in is also fast. Like in theory, you could not use Valorant in that first fight and use fires, and you'd probably get a faster fight. But yeah, getting the Valor XP is important. So
Yeah, so each drive form levels up based on different criteria.
yeah, and we will be leveling up Wisdom as well. Yes. Very good for the whole run, basically. Takes, I mean, less than a minute to level it, and it gives us a good movement ability for the whole run, so.
Okay. Did not play this well. So we got the strength up right there on level 10.
Oh, nice Donald on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donna took care of the other Nightwalk.
Yeah,
That was okay.
how do you, where'd you get this Donald from, man? My Donald never does this.
Got the OP down.
Yeah.
How's your Donna been?
It was okay.
The real question is, how's your ping? When ping kills something, it's hype.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it just doesn't happen.
No, I've seen it happen. Mainly a shadow, but you know.
So these shadows spawn in particular places. We just we know where they're gonna spawn ahead of time. We just go there. Now we want to have 3 drive to go batter here. There we go.
You do it so early.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, it's a little bit risky to do batter early because we want to keep it until a particular point here, but
something I'll make note of as well is with what VG just did there. He was like, well, why is he using magic on nothing? And it's to run out his MP gauge, because your drive gauge will feel a little bit faster if you're in MP recharge.
yeah, so once you use all your magic, your drive comes back faster. Neat trick here, you can actually change targets by holding down R2 and moving the right stick. So we do that sometimes. Like
Very unintuitive.
Yeah, oh, so this is kind of unlucky.
Yeah.
Ping kind of...
Don't hit.
Yeah.
Okay, you should be fine. Okay. PG's also fine, I think. Oh,
Missed out on a bit of experience there.
yeah.
So I didn't kill one of those soldiers.
But this is one of the sections where you really don't want your form to run out.
But we're safe, yeah.
Yeah, both of them fine. Ninten's a little close, actually.
Yeah, no, I should make it.
Yeah, you should make it, but
It's close.
get the chest on the way out.
Yeah, so I was saying earlier that we hit level 10, and that gave us a strength up. So normally these, or so before that, these assault riders were dying in like 3 combos, but now it takes just about 2.
2 and 2, 1 hand.
Depends which of the aerial finishes you get. If you get the overhead one, it takes 2.
Yeah, so you have different finishers, and you, like Sora has different finishers. He has like a swipe or like an overhead swing, and the overhead swing actually does more damage, but you can't control it really.
Those are amazing shadows.
Yeah. That was good. This is a good fight.
Yeah, that was about as good as you can ask for.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can get nicked by the shadows there, even though you're like doing pretty well with fire.
So we're grabbing an AP boost here. We'll be grabbing a lot of these actually because we start with like no AP, and we want to equip a lot of abilities throughout the run.
Light.
So the AP boosts that we grab are very specific because they lose the least amount of time.
Yeah, you need to have a certain amount. Because there's, like, for example, there's one on the right there that you could grab if you wanted, but there's AP boosts in more convenient locations.
Yeah.
Someone somewhere has like a spreadsheet of the timings of them, but I don't know what they are.
Bet you it was Sonic or something that did that.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to all the people that do all the annoying and the work like that. Like,
All the routing.
yeah. I mean, some of the routing's fine, like strat testing and stuff. But like, checking to see which chests take the longest time, I don't see that as being particularly fun for
Yeah.
anybody, right? So shoutouts to the people that actually go out of the way. Like, and also people that like look into RNG manipulation for other runs and stuff like that. Like, it takes a lot of work.
For sure. Oh wait, I'm sitting. Okay. So once 30 seconds pass is when a bunch of these bow towers spawn. And we're entering half HP on purpose because we want to get EXP. We want to use EXP boost, which I equipped, and it activates when you're at under half HP. And it gives you double EXP for everything that you kill. It's just a little bit hard to do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of health orbs in,
Yeah.
so dodging them can be a bit tricky.
I didn't actually see my EXP. I think it's kind of bad. VG has good EXP.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, you want to be level 12 by boosts, if I remember.
It's mainly getting level 14 by Hydra, which
Okay.
is a bit later on. There's a menu here. Slide dash down. Okay.
So I think now would be a good time for a donation if there are any. Just gonna grab.
Yep, so I'll just jump in for a moment. We have a $25 donation from Jimmy Boy saying, Ayo, first donor of the event. Shout out Grandma Do.
Light.
Put this toward the trainer name for Pokemon to be Patball to take down the pesky Brits. And I'll also use this as a moment to remind you that we have a donation incentive for this run, the level 1 crit Sephiroth / Terra race. It's a bid war between fighting the Super Boss, Sephiroth or Terra at the end of the run. Currently Terra is at $55 and Sephiroth is at $50, so it can very easily go either way.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did
Awesome.
that work?
Yeah, so this fight is annoying because the bow towers are very hard to catch. They only have that small hitbox that like disappear.
Yeah. Big enemies.
Also, you can parry a lot on them. Yeah.
And now this fight is actually pretty cool, but it's very hard to get the strat perfectly, so I hope that one of us gets it. We're going to be trying to skip a phase transition pretty much. So we do one short combo here. Okay, I did not do it correctly. Let's see if Vijay does it.
This is it.
For some reason, sometimes it just doesn't work.
Right, so what we're trying to do is, if you saw he did like a spinny attack and then transitioned into like his dart phase, if you do your Vader combo correctly, you can actually make him just like skip all the way to the dart phase and you'll just instant transition.
Will that kill her? Not sure why that one was it probably.
It's actually one of the harder fights in the run.
Yeah, to get like the right one, like can be like 10 seconds difference between a good one and a bad one. Also, the bird can troll you sometimes. It can swoop you and like.
Yeah, the bird.
The bird's very annoying. If you do it correctly, then he'll phase transition, and the bird will immediately come over and try to attack you while you're trying to do something.
So you
else.
can predict that. And then,
So, yeah.
But moving on to Olympus, which actually has some annoying fights too.
Every single fight.
I don't think
in the whole world.
many people like Olympus
I'm gonna get some extra.
because you're very limited in this world. You must be 12. I think that's fine.
Free.
I don't think I am 12. Maybe.
Just killing those.
If you were that short, you're in big trouble. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So we're trying.
Level 12.
We're trying to hit level 14 by the end of this world, and that's pretty important. So hopefully I can hit it. I know VG will be able to hit it for sure.
Yeah, I just got the extra enemies anyway, just in case the next experience boost section goes poorly, but we should be okay.
So coming up here is a annoying fight, which we call Hades Escape because we're running away from Hades. And I think VG and I would do slightly different strats. So he'll leave Oren to help out by clearing the enemies. And I'm going to turn Oren's attack off so that I can try to clear him out myself with Backcry, which is the RC from the bats here.
Yeah, generally you want to turn Divider off, which is one of Oren's ability, which can be quite... messes things up.
The problem
Which,
is that
sorry, go ahead.
the problem is that he also does fairly good damage on level 1, if you, so on beginner if you leave it on. So there is something to be said both ways.
So yeah, Backcry, Fire, it's like sort of the general idea with there's 3 floors. Hades himself can, as you can see, feel the heat. I'm sure you've all heard that one.
Immediately seeing
Yeah.
Oren can be a bit annoying, but fortunately he helped me clean up the enemies that I couldn't deal with Backcry.
Yeah. Good God.
So Hades is annoying because you can't do anything about him, and he just...
Yeah, like, he's being quite inconvenient for Ninten right now.
Yeah.
Ideally, he kind of sits back and sort of misses or hits one of your party members with his fireball, so you can just fire those mobs freely.
I used up my Oren's limit right there, and it might be bad because I actually wanted to use it on the last one.
Yeah, the last wave of the Fat Bandit, you generally want to have Oren's limit for.
Chances are annoying, but we try to get a Backcry. Hopefully I can clear this last wave with that.
Yeah, it's looking like you'll need 2 Backcries. Nice, yeah, got the lock on too.
Now we need to...
Okay, which might work. We wanted full swing there for the turn.
Yeah, okay, this should clear it.
That should be fine,
Yeah. Alright, that could have been worse.
yeah, that was much better.
We see VG using Oren's limit, which is a lot more consistent here right now.
Yeah, that was quite a lot of damage. It is fairly laggy though, the ending there. Yeah. Generally, you'd rather not use the finisher.
So how did yours go, VG?
It was okay. Oren inevitably...
I think yours was a little bit better.
Right.
Mildly.
Oren used Divider on the very last bat. There's only 1 bat in the final wave there, and yeah, if Oren uses Divider on it, then you can't get a Backcry. But I did have Bushido, so it wasn't too bad. Now we have to fight the big 3-headed dog.
Yeah, so Cerberus is coming up. So one of the, I guess, main differences between beginner and critical is you would almost always die on critical to this fight because Mickey's Pearl ability is quite powerful. But on beginner, we're actually strong enough to just kill him normally.
It also takes a long time to die to him.
Yeah, true, yeah. Even with no defense equipment or anything, it just doesn't do enough damage.
Okay, I wanted him to turn around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's he doing?
Oh my god!
Bad RNG on the defense side there.
Okay.
There we go. Do you want his reaction command? Maybe ideally you don't.
So it's safer to use it?
Yeah. And also when he gets to about this health here, one bar and a bit, he'll start using a fiery orb ability. Which you want to, kind of just iframe through with it's there.
I think this is a bad
Cancel the
position.
finisher, and then probably take the finisher. Yeah, the RC here.
Yeah,
this
so...
is locked down, so
Oh, this is the worst.
3 or 4 free air combos on him.
Yeah, so pretty much the positioning that you use the limit in matters, like where Cerberus is, which is why I want him to turn around before.
Yeah.
And
You don't want to be on the stairs, because your hits will basically all miss for some reason if you're on the stairs.
Yeah, and I think we both had that.
Yeah, those were both pretty mediocre too.
Oh no.
Yep.
It's actually a pretty close race. Like,
Yeah, no.
it's kind of crazy.
I thought you'd be further ahead with the VV stuff, if I'm being honest. Because yours has been going fairly well overall, I'd say.
Yeah. There is a small load difference because of the
okay.
PCs.
I'm cheating, basically.
Yeah, he's... It's like right here, you'll see you probably catch up a little bit.
Meet the vlogs.
This is urns. So this is actually really not fun on beginner mode. On higher difficulty, you have draw, but we don't have the draw ability, so we just have
I
to.
just love how he said, this is really not fun. I'm just not having a good time.
There we go. That was actually really good air combo. All right, that was good.
Yeah. 119.
When I beat that. Oh, he almost beat it. He did beat it. Oh no.
I didn't see the milliseconds.
I got a 119.
He also did.
Oh, yeah, so pretty simple.
I wish I paid attention to the milliseconds now.
Yeah.
So we can rub it in.
Here we need 100 orbs, so we're just gonna destroy small ones until a big one spawns.
It's actually important that you don't really miss any combos here, so that you can clear enough orbs so that you can get the early spawn on the big orb. And the way it works is if you like send the big orb into other orbs, all the other orbs will turn into large orbs.
Yeah.
So
like
that's
that.
there you go.
Not had a very nice spawn
Got
here.
a 102.
That should still be enough.
Yeah.
Hey, I won the urns. Wait.
Yeah. Also just got a very good ability there. Aerial dive is a very strong ability.
Yeah, that'll go on pretty soon.
Light.
I'm just looking at the menu.
Yeah, well, your routing is a little bit different here, so
Yeah, okay.
Pick up a power boost here, which will just another strength up, which they'll equip probably before Pete, I would imagine.
yes.
Yeah.
But before Pete, we have Demix clones, which doesn't require any strength, so we don't do anything for it.
Yeah.
Another bit of RNG in this RNG heavy world is
They
how
use
the
it now.
clones behave.
Or you just do it because you're looking at the menu, so you may as well.
Yeah.
Aerial dive again. That's all you need. And then just train it after.
Yeah. So,
I say that so confidently. I don't know what I... Also, the route could have changed for all I know to some degree since I've last done it. Because even some of the XP boosting on the mob fight in LOD was new to me.
yeah, that is pretty new.
Yeah.
So VG and I will be doing slightly different like ability routes. As you mentioned, that like we have to mess around with our abilities a lot because of we don't have much
Yeah.
energy.
That is the only downside to beginner, basically, which is... Well, I guess you don't start with the extra abilities from critical and you start with low age, but you do a lot of damage. That is nice.
So this is Demix, and all we have to do is clear all 100 forms. We use the reaction command, and it's pretty luck-based where the clone goes when we use it.
Yeah, you can't like control where Sora goes when you're doing this wild dance reaction.
You just kind of have to pray that it works out.
Bad.
Oh, you got a
Ooh,
46
ahead, wow.
Ninten had superior RNG
by 1 second.
by 1.
Yeah.
It all adds up, man.
Anything over 40 is generally good from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So VG's grabbing the AP boost. I will be skipping it.
Oh, really? What do you get?
I just grabbed some different ones. I
Ah,
don't actually know. I don't actually know what.
When you get there, you'll
Yeah.
remember. Yeah,
Really?
I know how it goes.
I knew there was an ability I had to put on.
It's like, what?
So we're trying to get to half HP here again to EXP boost in this fight. This fight is an auto scroller. We have to wait for about like a minute, I think. Oh no.
Yeah, so from what I remember back in the day, you would kill 2 waves as quickly as possible, and then there would be a 3rd wave if you do it really, like, and you'd kill like maybe 2 bats in the last wave, but this looks more optimal for sure.
Oh my god. So what's funny is, what's interesting is that I might die here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have lots of experience because I managed to manipulate the bat spawn early.
I don't think Ninten's going
Once I die, I definitely don't want to die.
You're too.
You're at level 14, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but more experience is always better.
Yeah, you want to be over-experienced. There's no point where you're like, damn, it really sucks that I'm lower level. Higher level.
Okay. I had level 14, which is surprising. I didn't think I was going to do that.
Back off.
119.
How'd your fight go?
117.
Okay.
And yours was a bit better.
Oh, remember to put on...
Oh yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
that
say
one.
you were running
3 steps away from tragedy.
Yeah, disaster.
Yeah.
Experience was true.
So we're going to do a neat trick here. We're going to try to beat Hydra in the air of Valor, just like that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That is new as well.
That is actually my strat. I don't think Vijay does it that way exactly. He does 2 combos.
Oh no,
No.
looks like he's doing.
I do it a slightly
Something
different way.
similar,
It's
yeah.
similar, but
Yeah.
I use 2 finishes. Ninten just does a full combo.
Yeah, I do the 2-part Trinity.
Yeah.
The problem with that on beginner is that you don't have MP. You don't have MP Hystera,
yeah,
like
right.
crit, which means you would need to use an ether to get your MP back for the second phase.
Yeah, you save an ether this way, I guess, right?
Okay, so we got the heads, no problem there. We did not get up on the Hydra's back. Hopefully that's a good Trinity limit. The way Trinity limit works is that you do 3 different parts of the Trinity, and the hits that you rack up from that will equal damage at the end. So the finisher is what does damage, but the rest...
Oh, I got the annoying head pattern where you need to chase him down.
I got Trinity skip, which is when you kill him when his heads are down there. Let's see if Vijay gets it. I think he's fine.
Got,
Yeah,
got on the head. That.
I'm-
Oh no!
Whoa!
Alright,
That was fun.
Yeah, sometimes you can just sort of land on his head like that, which is awkward, but
It
if you
could,
do ground combos, you don't generally fall off, and so you can just keep doing them.
if you're on his head as well, you won't get hit by the little shadow balls, so
Yes.
it has its advantages in some instances. Yeah.
Yes, didn't have to waste ethers to do another Trinity there, so that was...
Yeah, I remember the strat. What I was like, you do 2 Trinities, and then if it goes poorly, you use 3
Hey,
ethers.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a lot of ethers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so this seems much more ideal.
Yeah, until Aggro 1, we only have 4 total,
Yeah.
so we really don't want to
Be using
use
that
too many. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually first time changing Keyblades, by the way, because we got Hero's Crest, which is actually a very strong Keyblade.
Yeah.
We'll be using that for a while.
Quite a while. Yeah.
Yep. It has the 4 strength, which is a little
Is
bit
it
more
air combo boost on
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
So yeah, higher strength and gives us an ability that increases the damage of our air combo finishes. So, very
There we go.
good.
That was a lucky Cyclone. From the
I think you only need to kill 2 or 3, right?
yeah, I think you need to go 3 soldiers, right?
I just got a bit unfortunate that
That isn't gonna work.
this should be fine.
Okay.
So with the Trinity there, what very minor thing, but he actually faced it away, so he got minimal hits, so that the finisher of the Trinity would take less time.
Yes.
So
So
you do that in a few areas.
we're using Trinity again here because this fight is another fight where it ends after doing a certain amount of hits, and Trinity just does a ton of hits on the shadows.
Yeah, so this is another one of those ones where you can take damage to skip the fight or X number of hits, similar to the station fight. And Trinity does a lot of hits.
Using Vanderform mainly just for the increased speed here. I think now would be a good time for any donations if there are any.
Yeah, it's a bit of a running segment, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure, I'll hop in for a moment. So we have a $25 donation from Niz saying, for a great community and a great cause, wishing you all the best. For Fire Red Tower trainer name, Whooper Z. And we have $100 from Chili Pepper,
Hey!
saying, been hyped for this run, throwing this dono to Terrafight because his moveset is flashier. Good luck to both runners, may your AI be kind and your battles smooth. And with that, we are now at $155 for Terra and $50 for Sephiroth,
Oh
so
no!
Oh man, we got any
Sephiroth needs some more love.
Yeah.
yeah, we need Sephiroth
Alright,
lovers
well,
to get in
let's
your
do a
donation.
little baiting. Come on, send your donation in which fight is better and why.
Yeah.
I want to hear your hottest takes.
Let's go.
I actually am a big fan of Sephiroth, personally.
I think it's a cleaner fight. I'm also on team
Yeah.
Sephi.
Somewhat annoying strat here.
Yeah, so this is a Thresholder or Possessor, one of them. But essentially you want to get 4 hits before you do the finisher on Threshold here. It's called basically a quick Thresholder, and if you miss it, you basically he'll go back into the door and you'll most likely run out of Valor Form, and that causes some problems. So it's really nice that they got that.
Requires a precise number of hits.
Yeah.
And there's a setup to it, but if you get randomly hit by one of those gargoyles, then the setup can be ruined.
Yeah, so what's really hard about that strat is that you have to miss 1 hit during the combo, and missing the 1 hit intentionally is hard. So now we have...
Which they both got it, which is awesome.
Yeah, I'm surprised we both got it, actually.
Yeah. Because that's like 30 seconds probably if you miss it or so.
It can be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do have the drive recovery in
Yeah.
case things like that go wrong, but ideally we want to use it for a later on fight. And so, yeah, would not be good to have to use it here.
Is this the spot?
Just escorting the pot here.
So yeah, they just cleave a big path to make it easy for the spots and I mean, I don't forget the characters' names. What's the candle called?
Is this the
Oh,
Lumiere.
Lumiere.
Of course. How did I forget that?
But now the question is, what is the name of the thing that Lumiere is?
It's like a candle, right? A lantern or something?
Isn't there a specific name for it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's a candelabra.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah! Oh no! Feed the cats.
Oh,
Feed the cats.
Feed the cats has appeared on my screen.
I wonder if it came up on stream. That would be funny. Nice.
Wait, is this the cat I was talking about?
It's a big cat.
Yeah.
Successfully fed with light
Just
orbs.
feeding him the light.
He doesn't seem too happy. I think he prefers like tuna.
Oh no, wait.
It's just Donald for Goofy.
Okay.
Don't forget to feed your cats.
Yeah.
Twitch chat.
Feed the cat.
Alright, making use of some save warping here. We don't have to run all the way back across the world. Just warp to where we need to go.
We're gonna do another kind of like a 1 cycle thing here on Shadow Stalker, or I don't remember his name actually. Is that it?
This is Shadow Stalker
Yeah.
and then it's Dark Dawn. Yeah.
So we're gonna try to beat him before he goes into the wall in the back.
That's not the strat I remember. I remember you walk backwards and then well, no, I guess that's kind of what you did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
There we
so-
go.
Yeah, nice, very nice. So
But-
basically, if he goes into the window there, those little what even are they? Like
what?
the little pillar things that they do like a little light.
Yeah, I don't know.
attack.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just pillars.
Yeah, very wacky inflatable tube man.
We're gonna do a neat trick here.
Oh no! I made a mistake.
Oh, that's the critical
Oh.
strategy. Or maybe you just pressed it by accident.
Yeah.
It still does good damage, but definitely be slower.
It is actually very strong.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna catch him.
Yeah. So now I have to wait.
So this is what we try to avoid, and
Yeah.
why, we did Trinity at the right time.
Basically, you
Yeah,
can't.
but it's not the end of the world because we do
Yeah.
a lot of damage. A few seconds there.
So a lot of bosses in this game have a thing called HP gates, and that was one of those fights where if you get to a certain amount of HP, he does that thing which we tend to call a DM, where he just like jumps around everywhere. And we try to like do our strats. We try to manipulate their health in a specific way where they don't
So you can
do.
prepare yourself for when they to get past it. Basically, that's basically the name of the game through almost the whole run. Is see less of those. That was one of the weird ones too, where I think technically you can still damage him during that attack, which is kind of a rare thing for a DM. Normally they're just pure invincible.
Yeah, well, early game bosses don't tend to have much in the way of invincibility. So, so they're nice to us. Later on, they just, you know, have 30-second DMs invincible the whole time.
Yeah.
So
So right here, we're going to do a neat trick where
Push
we
that mouse.
push the mouse.
push them.
Oh no! Okay,
Did you get shadowed?
Yeah.
we're gonna push her along the left wall here.
This way.
It's actually very hard to do.
I was going to say, this is way harder than it looks, by the way. You think, oh, you just walk forward, but no, like, it's really finicky. You need to, from my experience, you need to, like, wobble the stick and
Yeah.
kind of in a weird way for it to work.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so this is what can go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, not too bad.
Let's go.
Yeah, good recovery.
I've noticed I'm actually under money, I think. You need 640, right?
I think that's correct. I didn't actually check my money at all.
Is it
so I guess we're just...
2 Sardonyx rings?
We're gonna buy 2 tourmaline rings.
Tourmaline, no.
Yes.
Let's go.
I think Sardonyx is what we used to use in
Yeah.
Beast Castle, yeah.
They'll
This
give
way.
us a couple of AP points, which
Let's
we want,
go.
and also strength.
Yeah.
And we like strength.
This way.
just-
we like
I
strength.
just want to point out that VG said AP points, which is ability
This way. Let's go.
Redundancy.
Redundant statement, redundant.
This way.
May I jump in with a quick donation?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, we have $105 from Zax, who says hi,
Let's go.
for Sephiroth to balance the bids.
Oh my god.
So we are now tied. Terra and Sephiroth are both at $155 each.
Ooh, keeping it interesting.
Wow.
I like it.
Yeah.
This way.
That's a very generous donation. Thank you.
Let's go.
Very specific, too. 105.
Oh, I think it's to beat the...
Yeah, to make it even, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, we have enough money. It's really good.
Why not 106, huh?
I'm about to find out if I have enough money. I don't foresee
I
problem.
wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
I
Oh, you
do,
don't
but-
actually.
Ooh,
He's 6 money
I'm
short.
6 money short.
you can sell a potion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so, right?
That'd
Yeah.
be... That's something.
That is the strat.
Yeah.
Fun fact, every Moogle has a name. So if you look at the top, this one's called Mog Toro.
Oh, that...
Taro.
Wow, that is a fun fact.
Yeah.
I did not know that at all. We like Moogles.
I think the one in Halabastion's like Rumpelstiltskin or something.
Alrighty. Sell one of these and buy
There you go.
Tourmaline rings.
Oh, I didn't equip it. That was a mistake. Meant to equip the ring.
Does it affect that fight? Probably like one less hit.
there's
or
one
Yeah, because
that
we have one more
to-
strength at the
Yeah.
Combo boost. That's the one.
Let's go.
What's the correct window order actually nowadays?
2, 3, 1, 4.
Okay.
Oh no. Menu. Yeah. We're good.
Take this.
So we're gonna use Chicken Little here, which is a very good summon. Summons are kind of underrated in this game, but if you use them correctly, then they're actually extremely powerful.
Yeah, you can sort of manipulate Chicken Little here in a way where if you like run backwards, it's sort of like it's not 100% from my experience, but he seemed like he will whistle and be like a pseudo magnet of sorts without no damage on it, but it's very nice for getting AoE damage.
Yeah, so we try to position Chicken Little in the correct way to get him to whistle.
Yeah, see how VG there, he like takes 2 steps backwards and that sort of like manipulates him into doing the whistle more frequently. It's not guaranteed. Sometimes he can just start throwing baseballs around and be very annoying, but
Yeah.
out there.
And now these car enemies, especially, he's very good for because they're hard to attack otherwise.
Yeah. They're on the sort of like mini DM that they can do, which we don't want to see. Oh, that's a bit annoying.
There we go. Yeah, that's a good fight. And we did the windows in this order, like 2, 3, and then went to the first one because we leveled up and now we can equip reaction boost.
Yeah. You want to do a spinny attack here, so I forgot what the reaction's called, but errors? Slime?
I have
Slime?
no idea.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
This should be a really good fight here.
Yeah, we wait for the bounce. Oh, it's close. I said
They almost
arrow.
went long.
Yeah.
This should one-shot these guys, which is why we have reaction boost.
Yeah. So it would take 2 spins normally there if didn't have them.
Yeah. Now we do the last window. Something interesting actually is that the summon costs drive, and so does going to a form. But if you finish a fight and then go, if you're in a form and then go into a room where your party members are not in your party, then you keep your drive. It gives it back to you. So we actually use that to get our drive back in a lot of ways.
Imagine if that wasn't the case. Oh, that'd be so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be way different.
Yeah.
Right there we did the thing again where we just insta-end Trinity to kill the last wave.
You actually even got, like, you got more of the hits than you wanted. It was still fine, but like,
Yeah. And now this is where we use grab recovery. So we can go into Valor form twice here.
Yeah, Valor form good for this boat fight here because having a second keyboard increases your strength.
Yep, your strength stat goes up in Valor. And that makes a big difference in this fight.
Oh no.
Small freeze there.
Yeah, so the reason he picks up that Mithril Strain there is for right at the end of the game, if you have one synthesis item, you get a free elixir from the Miracle Shop.
Yeah, so we want to grab at least one synth item.
And that one, since we're waiting for the crane to come out, so it's basically cost no time at all. And then we get a very, very good ability just there, Fantasia, which is Donald. It's one of Donald's limits. And Donald is crazy in this game.
Yeah.
Probably stronger than Sora.
He might be. Did you get unlucky?
Zeta Flare. You
No,
know.
I should be good.
Ooh.
Almost got unlucky.
So we're gonna just be doing essentially 2 combos in Valor to try to transition Pete to his next phase. This one has a bunch of HP gates and he keeps phase transitioning at a certain HP. Oh, that's why we want Valor form, is because it makes this fight much faster.
How about a change?
That's fine. Oh no. Transition. There we go.
Well,
So the thing is, for Pete to transition, you need to hit him with what we call a finisher. And bosses have these things. The HP gets on bosses don't continue unless you hit them with a finisher, and they also don't die unless you hit them with a finisher. So we have to deliberately use an attack that the game considers a finisher to move on.
magic counts.
Excuse me.
Getting trolled a bit.
Close enough. Sorry.
Getting trolled a bit.
A little bit.
You see how much damage that does is because of reaction boost mainly.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
Alright, well. What I just did there was bad, but it's fine. I was expecting that air combo to kill him. It did not.
Oh, you were one step away. So
All right.
It's important to summon Chicken Little actually before you enter this phase here, so it makes getting the hits very important. These guys basically ends the fight after like a set number of hits, and yeah, Fire plus Chicken Little.
Oh, so don't we have you to thank for this strat?
Not this one. It was a few of them. Like the idea of using Chicken Little in a few areas was found many years. I mean, it was originally used in 2E, but we kind of carried it over into 2FM using it in various locations. But yeah, Terizzle or Rio Peace, as he goes by now, me and him did some routing on this like 10 years ago.
Yeah, what's crazy is that we were thinking about the other day. I think you've been running this game for like 12 years or something? 11 years.
11 years, yeah. Sans, who did the Atlantis run the other day, he's sort of like a historian when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, and he did some, it was like, I wonder how long it actually has been since I was technically in the community. And yeah, it was 11 years since my 2E run.
And I've only been running for like 6 years, so.
He says only in so I'm not sure that's quite the right word.
And VG, meanwhile, has been at it for maybe 15 years?
Sorry? Excuse me?
He was running the game before it came out, actually.
Yeah.
He was part of the dev team. It's the only explanation of how good he is.
Yeah, VG's actually only been running this for like 2 years now, maybe?
Has it already been 2 years?
Something
Wow.
like that, probably.
Yeah.
I've got another quick donation if we have time.
Yeah, go for it.
We have $50 from Chili Pepper saying, "More to Terra, please. Here to fight the Sephiroth menace. And don't forget to feed the cats."
Nah.
And that brings us to Terra at $205 and Sephiroth at $155.
Oh, man.
Still got a good amount of time, so
Yeah.
if you want to see one or the other, get it in. Once again, I want to hear those hot takes. Is Terra a bad fight? Insert comment here.
write a paragraph in the donation
Yeah.
explaining these fights. Oh gosh. So we're trying to.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
We're trying to level grind a little bit here and also get some money because this fight is
You
timed.
didn't need that mithril shot, by the way. You already got one.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it didn't cost
It was just
any
for
time.
fun.
Yeah.
Add to my collection.
Yeah, so we're actually synthing Ultima, and we needed that. We're just a few mithril.
Yeah, so we can't speed this fight up at all, just in time.
Yeah, this is a minute time fight, so ideally you're just looking for, summon XP, which is why you use the finisher at the end there, because it summons XP is based on how many drive gauges it's used. So by using the finisher, it runs it out. But because you're still in the fight, it refills your drive here, which Ninten mentioned earlier. That if you end the fight while you still have your drive gauge, it refills.
Yep, and now we're doing a somewhat annoying fight, which is called Medallion fight or boat fight. I actually don't have too many issues with this, but what we're trying to do is use Chicken Little to suck them out of the shadows.
Yeah, so they will not take damage if they're in the shadows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have another very quick donation. We have $51 from Anonymous saying, Sephiroth Menace, please.
Ooh.
Which brings us to Sephiroth at $206 to Terra's $205.
Oh,
Close war.
wait, which one was $1 ahead? Good.
Oh. Okay, so my fight went pretty poorly, actually.
That was poorly to you. Oh my lord.
See how easy it goes.
I'm washed.
Oh, really? Okay, the bomb up there
Yeah.
just hit both of these guys.
Yeah, that was
It's
just
very annoying.
Oh,
Chicken
no.
Little's like magnet range is only so far, basically. Alright.
Do need trick there to go into batter form and stun the pirates so that they don't hit the barrel.
Could have been worse.
This barrel collection is actually deceivingly hard. If you get hit by anything, then it can go very wrong.
Let's go.
I feel like it's fairly RNG whether you get hit or not. Like, I couldn't tell. Like, you also, as you can see, what VG did there was you kind of time the reaction command because it gives you iframes, and so you don't get hit by the cannon shot.
Yep.
Yeah. So important little things like that is what makes it work.
So now we're finding Barbosa. He has the same gimmick as the pirates where he is weak to magic and we can freeze him with Blizzard. It doesn't matter too much because on beginner our damage is so good now that we'll beat him very quickly. Especially because of Batter Form and the air combo boost from the Keyblade.
Yes, we have good damages.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I was wondering what you were going for there.
Yeah. Use Reflect there. I don't actually have it. Oh, I do have it customized. I forgot. Just
gonna
gonna use it for fun.
I think you should.
I have another donation if we've got time.
Yep.
We have $20 from Midge2K saying, Hey Ninten, want to race PS3 next year?
Oh,
Money to Terra.
Do you have a PS3?
I don't have a PS3.
Yeah. That seems fair.
Wait, that's not fair, man. We can race PS3, but we do level 1.
And with that, Terra is once again in the lead
I might have to whip out the phone.
with 225, and Sephiroth is still at 206. So only $19 between them.
Alright, I got a bad RNG start.
Yeah, so that was one of the few fights that we actually want to die to, and mine was pretty fast, but it
This
just
is fine.
lucky.
As long as you get this attack at least once, it's fine, because that just keeps going for ages and ages and ages. Oops.
So this is a fairly big menu here, but the general idea is a few abilities. Take Aladdin's Ethers, because the more Ethers the better, and swap your party members so you go into Wisdom form.
Yeah, I think we actually do most of the abilities later.
Yeah.
We did this used to be the biggest menu.
Yeah,
The thing.
yeah, maybe you split it up a little bit, yeah.
It was to grab a ton of AP boosts in this world. There's one right here.
Yeah. 3 AP boosts to grab here.
We have Wisdom form, which we didn't really use in Port Royal, but it's actually really good. It has the best movement, so we're much faster in Wisdom with Quick Run. And we're going to be leveling up Wisdom here.
Oh no.
That is not what I wanted.
Basically, he slightly missed on the building and it didn't blow up the one that had the
Oh,
AP
yeah.
boost
Yeah,
under
yeah.
it.
I
Yeah.
needed to kill an extra 10.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Let's go.
Yeah, thankfully, you don't really need your magic right here, and even if you did, there's a save point after this little Abu minigame.
Yep.
So you can actually push Abu. It's not as good as pushing the mouse though. It just might save a little bit of time.
I'd be so worried about getting hit if I was doing that, yeah. So,
Yeah, so we'll be leveling up Wisdom form here. Wisdom levels up from killing Heartless, and they have to be particularly Heartless. But there's a lot of those in this world, so...
yeah, this is a really convenient spot to do it, and thankfully it's nice and early in the game.
Yeah.
Like, we only just got Wisdom form from Timeless River, so
Yep.
only one world has gone by since it.
Yeah, there'll be a room shortly with millions of little tiny heartless that are very easy to kill.
We want to hit level 3, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
level 3. So on level 3 Wisdom, we get Quick Run for
As a
Sora.
default Sora, yeah.
This segment, we're just going to use Reflect on the Fat Bandits, which is their name.
Hey, no shaming right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fat Bandit being a little bit mean to me, but
I actually like this little, it's a very minor thing, but right on the bottom here, as you kill the first one, he'll do like a quick reflect and then Trinity, like instantly teleports you to it and kills it, yeah.
And see, the timer on the top
Looks
left
cool and
was
very fast, yeah.
a minute, which is pretty good. Let's see if VG beats that.
AP boost too, yeah.
Yep. Oh, he did beat it.
Oh, 103.
not bad. I almost messed up the Trinity at the end, but
Yeah, so this is the room Ninten was talking about. Which, go up, reflect, and then you just reflect spam, I think, more or less.
Yeah, so there's level 2 Wisdom. We're going to try to hit level 3 as well right here. There's so many of these guys, and they die very easily to reflects.
So now that he wants to get his drive gauge back in this fight here, so that's why he's using fire on the fire enemies. So,
Yes.
so he can Wisdom again, so he can efficiently get this quick one. You
I-
can do it after this fight, there's a couple of enemies, but it's not optimal.
Yeah, so I actually didn't do that correctly, but it still worked out.
Did he hit level 3? I didn't see.
Yeah, it's automatically level 3.
Oh wow, you only do one part now.
This should work.
Yeah,
It's a little bit risky. Okay. Oh man, they all fire body.
Yeah,
that was interesting. Okay, that was... I believe this will kill them all.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh wait, we do need comments.
Yes, we do.
So we're just now putting on Fantasia, which we got from Timeless River, because it'll be really useful in this fight.
I went the wrong way with this, but it's fine.
So this fight is interesting because you fight 2 bosses at the same time. It's like one of the only fights where you do that. But pretty much one of them chills while you fight the other one, so I'm just gonna optimally hit them back and forth. Go into Vader form here.
I'm trying to think of like the equivalent of chill, but for fire, you know. Cozy. One cozies and one chills.
Cozy.
Fortunately, I do not have very good drive here. There we go.
Nice.
One small note, I guess, here. When you go into Valor form, it has like an explosion as you use it, so dealing with the small enemies as they go apart deals with that pretty nicely.
So can I just say we're like halfway through the game and we're still like at the same part. Like we're like 10 seconds apart.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's been good. Nothing like catastrophic except for Vivi at the start has gone wrong, I would say. Sorry
One of
to
those struggles are the
bring
worst
up
fights in the game.
past wounds
Yeah.
there, but
So bad.
yeah.
But you said Hainer was the hardest fight.
Vivi's the second hardest. Second worst. I didn't say hardest, I said
You death
worst.
abuse here on this first one?
Yep.
Yeah. So this will be one of the other death abuses that you do here. You grab Jack's ethers.
Oh yes, we do.
Yeah.
I was like, what are we doing?
You're welcome.
Wait a minute, hold on, getting outside help.
He says as he looks to an iPad.
I wrote those notes. You're using my notes.
So yeah, you summon Genie here just so your team members don't mess with anything, basically.
Yep. So Genie just prevents your party members from messing up that death abuse.
Yeah. Genie helpfully does nothing until we take it.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
Do I have time to jump in?
Yep.
Okay, we have another $50 from Chili Pepper saying, reasons why Terror. Incredible voice lines, turbo cannon, watch him whip. He even pulls out a bike just for style points. Sephiroth is just a sad man with a compensation sword and a wing. Prove me wrong.
Alright, that's some
And
good
so
points. So
I'm going to assume that $50 goes towards Terror,
yeah,
which leaves Terror
maybe you
at
like sad boys, okay.
It leaves Terra at $275 and Sephiroth at $206, which means Terra is currently in the lead
Okay.
by $69.
Oh, nice.
Also, thank you very much to, I think that's like third or fourth donation from
Oh, no.
Chili there.
Jack
Very
juggling
generous.
that toy box there.
I'm behind now. Yeah. Thank you so much for your donations.
Indeed.
Very generous.
Keep them coming. The bike for style points slightly confused me. I was like,
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I want to see.
I know we
zero
don't want to
bikes.
see the bike,
No bikes.
but
Thank you.
it is cool though. Like you gotta admit, it's a cool bike.
Sure.
You know what's cool is that he has the Saga bike.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, why
so
not?
much fun.
Blazzaga bike?
Or Magniga bike
Yeah. He shoots blizzards while on the bike.
while biking.
Okay, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
One of the worst attacks to deal with in the game. All right, who are we gonna get here? Eat one of three kids. Barrel's
That's
fine.
Barrel.
You don't want to see shock, right?
Yes, Shock is
That's
right.
right. Oh, it's fine
Okay.
if I'm good at the game.
I got locked, which is fun.
I have a vivid hatred for these kids, by the way. Because in 1FM, they're bad. In 2FM, they're bad.
Yes.
Catching them, you've got to catch them
Oh,
in
no.
some presence later, and that, I don't know, that for some reason, even though it's fairly consistent, that always went wrong for me when I was doing runs.
Okay, so I messed up a little bit. You want to skip his phases, so you can actually skip one of the kids if you do it correctly. Did you manage to do it, VG? Okay, last phase here. Switch out to Donald.
McDonald, really?
Nice.
Don't dance call?
Some audio
We're gonna
glitches
use
there.
Comet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You are supposed to be using Comet, yes.
I believe you. I'm just like, I remember dance call.
That is the
Yeah.
strat.
Maybe it's rando seeping into my brain.
Maybe.
How'd your fight go, VG?
Pretty good actually.
Did you get the phase skip?
Yeah, I got good Valor combos.
Yeah.
So yeah, VG's pulled ahead again. It's gone back and forth a few times now, I think.
Yeah, it has. I think it's actually the biggest, like, farthest behind I've been, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been behind like ever since VV.
That's not the right form.
Oh no, you swapped out Goofy.
Yeah.
So you swapped out Jack instead of Goofy. Whoops.
It's fine though, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. It's
Yeah.
just
Slightly so. Yeah.
Wisdom's a bit better for moving.
Oh, you do a save walk here too. Okay.
This one doesn't save much time, though. It's definitely one of the slower ones. Oh, no.
The elf. Just checking in on him, making sure he's alright.
Some RNG here. Oogie can do a bunch of attacks in this first phase, or sometimes he can just do no attacks and give you lots of boxes.
So it's 12 boxes per phase. in
Yep,
this. Oogie is unfortunately very slow. There's nothing we can do about it, but feel free to experiment and see if you can find something, because that would be great.
I would love there
well.
to be something.
I mean, the game's been around for a long time now, and there's been quite a few runners that have put their hands to the game and still nothing found, so probably unlikely. But there is actually one little cool thing in this fight. I don't know how doable it is on PC, but in one of the phases, there's like the squares here, they'll flash blue when you can move through them. There's, I think it's 1 or 2 frames where you can actually go in it while like it flashes for a second for like some reason. And
I
think it, is
I've
it
got
now?
an
There it
emerald
is,
blue.
right there. So
Yeah.
I think it happens more than once, but also you can get some mild bad RNG here in this fight potentially too. So he can either move once or twice, and it's optimal for him to move once, so you don't have to wait for the doors to go to the last section.
So I'm doing a thing here, which we call present skip, where we try to keep these enemies alive, because if they're alive, then he won't summon any more presents. We don't want Jack to kill them. They actually need to stay alive, but they just died, so it's fine. So I believe he'll summon presents now.
Yeah, I got 1 emerald blue, which is like the tornado enemies.
They are
in
very
that,
not fun.
That first section there. They're annoying, but fortunately I was able to manipulate it to die to the punch, but leave the White Knight alive for present skip. Did you get present skip?
Nope.
Rip present skip.
So this is the section where he can move once or twice, so yeah, you'd like him to be in the middle one.
It's the last movement.
Yeah, I think you'd say on it.
Mind if I jump in for a moment?
Yep.
Okay, we have a $94 donation from Anonymous saying, counterpoint, Spateriferoth.
I love that guy.
And so that donation brings us to $300 for Sephiroth, $275 for Terra, so only $25 between them. And that has pushed us over the $11,000 mark for the marathon as a whole.
Ninten's so confident, takes his hands off the controller. There's some spikes behind there, you're not worried at all. Also, another little, I guess, minor thing here is the lightning there. You kind of, once again, you kind of time your reaction commands so you get invulnerability frames, so you don't get knocked by the lightning there. Because if you actually get caught by them, you can't. It kind of like just wobbles you. And if you've got any melee players out there where you can't move really.
So we both got bad RNG there. Oogie moved twice in the last phase for both of us. Which, I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair. We both got the bad RNG.
Wait, Jack died. How did he die?
What? Did you leave him like dueling enemies the whole time or something? Because he can die to the White Knights. They just keep attacking him constantly.
Okay.
Alright, now we actually get to see Genie do something for us.
Oh, this is a really cool strat coming up for VG.
Oh, he's hyped it up. It's going to go terribly right now.
No, you got it.
You got this, man.
I'm just intently watching what quick Atlanta can do.
We're not going to Atlantica.
You sure?
Alright, we got everything in the magnet. This is a good
very
start.
Okay.
Gonna try to use a magnet here, and then use Trinity and knock him in and out of the magnet, and each time it does that.
Oh, you missed one.
I got 2 out of 3, but it's fine. This will do.
Yeah, and then you got heaps of hits anyway, so you can use the finisher then.
See if Ninten can do it.
Getting the magnet and getting them like bouncing inside is like quite difficult actually.
Yeah, with Baby Magnet, it's very hard to.
Yeah.
You need to position them on the wall correctly so that they're bouncing off the wall constantly, and it's pretty finicky. But it's not too bad if it doesn't go perfectly.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
Getting a bit unlucky where one did not jump.
Yep, same thing as VG.
Yeah, so the way that it works is that Trinity does a bunch of hitboxes to them and staggers them, and the magnet does damage when it sucks them in.
Yeah, so it's not the Trinity actually doing damage there, it's the magnet.
Yeah.
They're getting bounced around like rapidly.
Yeah, they're just getting bounced back and forth.
Yeah, and we use it a few times. Some in Hollow Bastion, which is coming up next.
Yeah, back to Hollow Bastion. I don't remember what menu I'm on.
This is probably the hardest split besides the...
I was on Wisdom. For
Oh,
some
I can
strange
catch up
reason.
now.
Yeah, that's actually quite a big task.
This is a big... That's literally the worst form that you could go into.
Yeah, like a Valor form would have been okay, not ideal, but like, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, Fortunately, I don't have to run through the whole world in limit form. I can.
Oh, you're gonna drop into the.
Yeah, yeah. It's 100% worth it to just.
Wait, you have to anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah.
And just like take a quick stop to.
Are you gonna warp out?
Warp out and then go back in.
Yeah, because if you run out of drive, this is one of the sections that I mentioned earlier. That if you run out of drive before you get to where you need to go to, which is where you get master form, it is tragic.
Try to do some movement tech there, did not work.
Yeah, so when you're in wisdom form, if you do fire, you can sort of do like a dash over the sky, which can be cool for some slight movement optimization.
I'll try to do it here. So we're gonna try to
reflect up to the platform.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Ninten gets it.
Just skips grabbing a ledge.
Yeah, because Sora is actually like his ledge grabbing is actually quite slow. I would say.
Oops,
Then I like to use Thunder here to skip landing.
Yeah, there's a weird thing with doors where if you're like if you're in the air, it like sort of like loads quicker in a way. I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, so yeah, it's hard to explain.
Yeah, because like you can be like running into the door for like half a second.
Yeah.
And then it won't load, but if you like float into it, it will like instantly load.
Yeah.
Like that, he did it there as well. Like that's why you notice the like jumping. There's so many minor things that adds up over the course of the run.
Yeah, this is actually like the most movement heavy like part of the run here. You can actually lose quite a bit, like 5 seconds to having slow movement.
Yeah, like if you count the ledge grab and that sort of thing, like could be a good amount of time.
Take a quick dip into limit form there, just because limit form has a draw ability, which helps us pick up those orbs.
Yeah, no explosion in this category, Sag.
Wait, okay. I just auto-piloted to a random menu. I did not need to do that, but it's fine. I was going to take...
Took Tron's Ether?
Yeah, I took it either and the potion, actually.
Yep.
But it's fine.
Yep.
We've picked up the majority of our AP boosts by now, which is nice.
Did you take Tron's Ether?
We do it after.
Yeah,
We're supposed to do it after.
It's supposed to do it after.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because we're also going to equip a Keyblade on Master Form, and we don't get Master Form until after this.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So
That checks.
actually, am I right about that? Oh no, actually, I'm wrong about that.
It probably doesn't matter either or, right?
Oh, it has to do with like the Keyblade that Master Form automatically gets equipped with or something.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reason.
Because you want Oathkeeper on it, I think?
Eventually you do, yeah. I don't remember the exact.
Yeah.
It's because Hero's Crest kills the light cycle enemies faster.
Oh, yeah. I mentioned this
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, that's
anti-points, but every time you pick up a form, it completely resets your anti-points. It's just really convenient. So with the routing, so we just got, we got Wisdom Form, which reset them, and so we're calculating our form usages throughout the run to make sure we don't hit anti-form. I think the most important pivotal point is green number 2, which
Yeah, it's very important when we hit anti-form there.
yeah.
But to all the anti-form fans, we will see it eventually.
True, yeah. There is one small section where, because anti-form, he runs really fast. So.
He does. So this first section, Life Cycle, is just RNG. You have to kill 5 enemies, and then the second one is mostly an auto-scroller.
Oh, that's nice.
There is a little bit of RNG, because we can do a cool thing with the shield enemies, the green ones, where we can hit a shield to send us flying in one direction and then turn in that direction at the same time.
Oh, Ninten got very
Gives us a nice
Yeah, that
little
was
boost.
really bad.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep
You can
these,
get him before the corner there if you get, ideally. Yeah.
these 2 shield guys we're going to keep alive and make use of them right here
Oh, yeah, the boost thing.
to go flying.
Yeah.
You can get a total of 5 if you get lucky. Ninten doesn't go for all of them.
You do it in crit too, hey?
I do.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah,
It's free. I definitely didn't die here at ASGX.
yeah, no.
But on beginner, there is no risk of dying. So
Yeah.
it's definitely
You may as well go for it,
yeah.
Oh yeah, and some walls they just throw on Ninten's screen there. You just don't even take damage from going through them. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because their guard guards the pillars, like the green enemies.
Okay. Which swag finish are you gonna do?
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's a free one that Ninten doesn't do. I don't know why. Alright. Didn't get any lucky ones. Hello.
Are you a guard or a charger or an attacker in the end?
He's not gonna do anything
No.
much.
You're making sure that I'm like lined up perfectly.
True, that is right on the line.
Yeah. Alright, now I have a menu. Bunch of AP boosts. Follow the wind. Finishing.
All right, I will do a swag end.
Yes.
Which one do I do then?
Attack. Yeah. Because he does the spinny, like...
Whoa, yeah.
Look at him.
Let's go.
Here we're going to make use of Genie again. This time we're going to use Master Form Genie, now that we have Master Form, which works very well with Magnet, as you're about to see.
It has a weird interaction where you want to not be locked on for certain enemies and then locked on for certain other ones. So when you magnet, it like pulls them in, and then when he does this spin, it does nice AoE damage.
Yeah, the positioning and the of the magnet and sword is like really important for this.
Yeah, and it's based off your lock-on, which is a bit strange.
Yeah.
Well, that's what seems to determine it for me. So later on, I mean, there's a way, once again, I keep jumping ahead, but in TT3, there's samurai enemies, and you need to be locked on for them, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was pretty good. I got all the enemies in there.
Yeah. So this will be a section where you do some XP grinding and critical, and thankfully in beginner we don't need to do that.
Yeah, beginner gets a lot more experience.
We definitely used to grind here along, like before.
There is a route where you do grind.
Yeah.
To get a level up the hostile program for more strength, but if you do hostile program correctly, which will definitely happen, we shouldn't have any problems.
You don't make use of Follow the Wind?
No,
Okay.
because we use Master Form and that has,
Yep, it has draw on it.
yeah.
Yeah, we much prefer damage.
Yep, makes sense.
Alright, here we go. This fight has the potential to go very wrong.
Yeah, I'm worried about this. That's kind of scary. I'm worried about this.
Yeah, getting the optimal strat here is pretty tough.
I think he's got to start.
Yeah, I think he's
Start, yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Give me strength.
You don't want him to do his like beam to the sky. He heals. Ideally, dodge that ability. Very HP gate oriented boss as well. You need to make sure you're getting him to very specific HP gates.
This is it.
VG's looks very, yeah.
Oh no.
Good fight. Oh no. Thunder him.
Yeah, there's
There we
no.
go.
We're all good.
Oh wow,
I
you
got it, yeah.
knocked
Just
him
in
out.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
he
lucky.
He was
Last-
healing there.
Yeah, that was the beam attack I was talking about. But he only got maybe one tick off or something. So
Now we need to defeat him right here.
yeah, you should be able to finish the fight here. Donald's Comet does a lot of damage because he's like perfectly height-wise, like so most of the hits.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Just barely.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Just
So Ninten did lose a little bit of time compared
Yeah.
to VG there, but that is good because if he starts DMing, it's really
Yeah, that could you could
Yeah.
use like a minute there.
Alright, here's a fun little strat.
I wonder who found it.
Yeah, who found this strat?
Let's go.
Alright.
I think Sephiroth.
Oh, I messed it up. Okay, well. It's okay. It's okay. We just need to wait a bit. We'll do it again. There we go.
You seem to not know much about this strat.
Alright, I went terribly wrong.
Yeah.
'Cause I lost my lock on to the dust, but I hit all of them once, so it's not the end of the world.
So yeah, Ninten's
Can
doing a slightly
Ninten do
different
it better?
strat. Yeah. Wait, are you? No, you're doing it. Okay. So once again, yeah, he's like running backwards here to try and manipulate the
Oh, okay.
whistle
Not
from
bad.
Chicken Little.
There we go.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that strat was found by VGmaster because he didn't like the other strat. Just found it today.
The other strat was very annoying.
It's over.
Here's an VG is going to do another instance of the magnet bouncing thing that we did on Berserkers.
I forgot how to do this strat. It's okay. I remembered in time. There we go. Do that at the end to get all the drive back. Magnet Trinity gives lots of drive.
Yeah, you need to be have enough drive going into Demiax.
Dance, water, dance.
Full limit form.
It's
This is Demix. He still summoned some clones at the beginning for us.
You want to get to 23-ish? I think that's the number I
It's sub
usually do.
30.
Yeah, and then do some really big damage with because they keep spawning when you do triple limit
That
hero.
did not hit great.
That should be okay. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It probably won't do super much damage, but
Yeah. Well, look at that health bar go down.
it does
bars, yeah.
lots of hits.
Yeah.
Oh, make use of common again.
It's a bit better.
Yeah, so the Trinity finish does a lot of damage because we get so many
Yeah.
hits on the clones. Then go into limit here.
So there's a cool interaction that we'll use quite a bit with limit. Oh, maybe you're doing a different thing. Okay. I thought you might do Ars Arcanum. Maybe you don't do it.
I like to use, you can do either, but
Yeah, okay. So the thing I was going to mention, but I'm pretty sure you use it somewhere, but Ars Arcanum has an interesting revenge value thing. If you don't do the final bash, you can just continue it, basically.
yeah, we'll be doing that later on. Okay, I have to remember to equip the Infinity Break here, because it's very good. Nice. So there's like 5 fights here where we fight with Final Fantasy characters, and they can all go very slow if...
Thankfully, in beginner, you don't have to worry about dying here,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
very
The
nice.
entire Demix fight again. Oops.
Yeah, this is like in crit, this is probably the scariest section where if you die, you got to start all the way back from damage. So.
We want to kill this guy.
We're going to use Magnet Trinity a lot to build back drive and use
So you
Limit
can
Form.
limit form again, yeah. Which, when you go into a form, you get your MP back. So you save ethers this way too, which is really nice.
Yeah. And we also want to level up Limit Form, at least to level 2 by some point near the end.
We're going to get another... Ooh! Second Rising Sun.
Oh no, you cheated.
That was nice.
You need to really rely on Tifa on this segment here.
She does a lot of damage, but for some reason she like uses like ultimate ability on like Shadow. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get enough drive back there, but hopefully I can
But
get
we
some
always
specific
forgive
break at the
Tifa.
beginning here.
Always.
What was that?
I said we always forgive Tifa.
I don't know.
I do.
Whoa, what the? Alright, well, I angered those guys. They got very angry with me.
So I actually want to have drive for Limit Form here, but I didn't really get to use Magnet Trinity on anything, so try to do Vicinity Break at the right time. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
It's very hard to time.
Alright, Cloud, get him.
Yeah, Cloud is very, very powerful. And
Yeah.
then he gets even more powerful like halfway through.
Can I jump in for a moment?
Yep.
Okay, we have $20 from Codename Geek saying, I like Terra. Do you?
Oh,
Good luck on the rest of the run to both runners. Looking forward to the rest of the event. Please put this donation towards not cheesing Terra. Can we get one Berserk Hori attempt from both races?
does that not count as cheesing? That's a cheese. It's really hard, but it's a cheese.
And I've just had another $100 come in from Chili Pepper saying, counterpoint to your counterpoint. Sephirothra.
Nailed it.
Terra would protect Snom and Sephiroth wouldn't. You know it's true. Do the right thing and donate for Terra. So that will put Terra $95 in the lead at $395 and Sephiroth still at $300.
Alright. Here we're on the 1000 Heartless fight. Just a bunch of these enemies till we kill 1,000 of them. They're not all on screen at the same time due to limitations of the original game. But
So they're actually
a lot
doing
of them
quite a bit
just
of
react to command.
camera manipulation to try and spawn more enemies in so that the sparkle rays here from these enemies. You basically just want to keep one sparkle ray the whole fight, ideally. You never want to use, what's the other one called?
Rising Sun.
Rising Sun, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're off screen, then it kills more Heartless usually.
Also, these surveillance bots have 1 of 2 attacks, and you want this. Well, I guess it's not even an attack. Sometimes they just give it to you right away, but sometimes they do like a wind-up attack, and you can interrupt it with like thunder. So
Yeah.
yeah.
If you use Thunder, then it would just give you the reaction command right away.
Yeah. I mean, Ninten's got really good luck so far.
Not luck, sir.
Sorry.
All skill.
All right, all right. No, there we go. He jinxed it.
Still a very close race.
I guess sometimes help.
Oh, VG already finished. Wow, nice.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, still with like 20 seconds, if that, between them.
Now we're entering the second visits. We go back to most or everywhere, I think, except for Olympus.
Riku?
Yeah.
And
hated
Atlantica
the
and
first
Pride Lands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if the heart was
Every world that we've been to.
Yeah,
except
yeah.
for Olympus.
Some people don't know, but you just don't have to enter Pride Lands at all to finish the game.
Oops, I almost did the rando thing. That would have been not good.
The rando thing?
Yeah, if you, we need to go and enter the parlor again to unlock that save
Yeah,
for later use.
For the warp point, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
for
not
save
need
warp
to
point.
do that in rando?
No.
Oh, okay. There you go. This is why he's the champ.
Rando, you can just talk to Beast and this flag is set automatically for you.
Neat trick here, we use Magnet Trinity as we have before. It's a little bit tough though.
light?
Yeah, that'll work.
Nice.
You killed all three. Nice.
Okay, remember to do that. We're gonna do some RNG manipulation here. I forget a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I could actually save time on VG by not doing it and just getting lucky.
And just like hoping not
Yeah.
to get unlucky. Basically, we entered this room a couple more times. And this will cause a particular kind of rare enemy to spawn guaranteed later on in the run, which we can kill for some bonus experience, which we want. Everyone loves experience. There's a menu here that I've forgotten.
Oh yeah, so I guess worth making note of here. We pick up Rumbling Rose from this coming here early, which we used for like the remaining runs, and then we come back here and finish the world later.
Yeah, we just swing by to grab that
Yeah,
Keyblade. 'Cause
it's very worth it.
Yeah, it's a very good
Finishing
Keyblade. We
plus.
Finally have
on it.
finishing plus.
Yeah, which is amazing ability.
Yeah, allows us to have 2 finishes instead of 1 at the
Allows
end.
us to do some really cool stuff in Agrabah as well, where you can so finishing leap counts as a finisher, so magnet counts as a finish, so you should automatically go into your finishing plus ability. So you kind of just do like a magnet into finishing leap combos, where you kind of use that a good amount.
Now we get to see if I remember how to do this strat, which is... This next boss is a bit annoying. He doesn't retaliate quite the same way that normal bosses do. If you can keep him stunned correctly, he will just let you wail on him for a long time.
Yeah, you can just like if you've got enough either, like you wouldn't do it on a run, but you can just blizzard spam him
Yeah,
if you want, and
yeah.
he will do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that in rando because I'm a baby.
He just has like the same weakness to the magic like the pirates do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to stun lock him essentially so that he just never retaliates.
Do you use Master Form?
Yep. Yep. I think me and VG might do slightly different things eventually.
Basically, you want to end the fight without Master Form running out, if I remember.
Okay, that's enough damage.
So now he's gonna try to beat him while in Master Form. He wants to keep drive, so he wants to make sure he dies here.
Really cool thing about Master Form is you sort of like interrupt your combos with magic, and then you can kind of like restart it. Yeah, like, as you can see, he just uses like that. Yeah, nice. A little interesting thing that Ninten just did there as well, actually, is he's purposely locked off when he did the start of the comet there, because that will actually make him teleport away, I believe, if you hit it with him while he's locked on. And Grim Reaper 2 has the same mechanic.
Yep. I don't think I'm gonna keep Master here.
Let's go.
Do you have another drive recovers?
No, but you don't need drive. Like we can build back drive, so it'll be
Okay.
fine. You're just a little bit slower.
You won't get to use Genie for this bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small differences. See Master Form.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Yeah.
To be able to use Genie there.
Couple-
So he'll need to
Learning
use
some
Magnet
stuff.
Trinity.
Because I would always just comment there. Which is probably the oldest strat. Like,
Yeah, the
Showing
backup
my
strat
age.
is you'll see the backup strat for Ninten to be Magnet Trinity.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's even better.
This also opens up a lot of drive for me.
Yes.
Because we do need to get... I need to get 3 drive by the end of the Gambler segment here. There's 4 Gamblers.
He needs to get Valor Form because he needs to do a specific combo to kill. The first Gambler is the scary one. You only have like 9 seconds to kill it. And if you miss it, it costs a lot of time.
Yeah, I think Valor Form used to be the strat.
Oh, okay, no, it's not anymore.
Yeah. But we just want it for Grim Reaper because we need Master for Grim Reaper.
Yep. Yeah, having Master Form for Grim Reaper 2 is pivotal.
Yep.
I'm curious
Fight
what you
is
do here.
very, very bad. Ow.
Alright, well, okay.
But
Surprised.
you don't have Master Form.
I feel like Thunder's kind of laggy, but I guess, yeah, there's still plenty of time.
Just because I need to build drive back, and I'm an MP recharge now.
Yeah. Cool little thing there where he finishing leap right as the box has exploded for the more optimal combo.
VG stunning Grim Reaper 2. This fight is a lot harder than the first.
Yeah, this time we need to put all the medallions back in the chest to make him vulnerable. The only way to get the medallions to come out is by using magic. They don't do damage.
Are you gonna do the thing? Yeah, nice.
He might break out.
There you go.
Nah, it's okay, we're good.
So what VG did there is
Wait. No, I lied. He was 1 key
oh
off.
no. Yeah, you see that tiny little bit of chip damage is all he needed. Yeah.
Go to the next phase, yep.
But yeah, the genie thing he did there is very technical. And basically, every time you change form, it resets your combo on Genie. So you'll see him quickly menuing on the like down the command menu to change his form, so you can redo horizontal slash, and that's the quickest way to do damage to him.
Yeah, these sort of combos that I'm doing here are the kind of thing you can do.
Very difficult to do. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, because we have to do like pretty much like maybe 3 or 4 inputs.
Yeah.
In between each attack.
Yeah, and it's with the D-pad as well, so you know, like kind of awkward in motion. Yeah.
I made a mistake. I forgot to get the rest of the medallions somehow.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That was like kind of important.
Yeah.
He's no discounts on this guy.
There we go. So I used ethers. We actually have a lot of spare ethers, just in case stuff like that happens, and it'll be fine. We have a ton of spare.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we routed out early, so we're more comfortable in the late game. So you can occasionally drop an ether in certain fights and then add them depending on how you're looking.
Yeah. So Grim Reaper gives us some very nice rewards. We get an extra magnet upgrade, which makes the area of effect of the magnet much larger than it was. And it also gives us one of the best abilities in the game, Duck Flare. There's a menu here. There it is. Duck Flare is another limit for Donald, like Comet, but it is kind of broken on the HD versions of the game for some strange reason.
I feel like it's an FPS thing or something, hey?
Yeah, it's not really clear exactly why. Specifically the English version, not the Japanese version,
Yeah.
for reasons.
I was memeing last night in the hotel that I should try and get you to use Knox Mesh somewhere. But I was like, nah, that's
The
not
worst limit in the game, yeah.
back in my day.
I think that maybe VG should try using Nox Mash.
I was trying to think of a good spot though, but like it wouldn't be completely terrible.
4. I think 4 is actually a good place.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. I've definitely done this fight wrong, but it's fine.
Yeah, keep doing that, please.
Yeah, Ninten's yeah, definitely losing a bit of time now. He's probably like 30 seconds behind or so.
Yeah. Oh, we got anti-form. You can actually get anti here, yeah.
Yeah. This is the place that we don't mind if we get anti-form.
Yeah.
Because
You can't use drive
we
on
can't use
carpet.
drive on carpet. Yeah, carpet's fairly limiting. A lot of your abilities don't work. You get some like extra default abilities to make up for it, but it's not super interesting combat. You can still use magic though, which is good.
Will that affect the anti-form at the end because you reset your points then?
No, it'll be fine. Actually, I think actually it's pretty good.
Okay.
You could use more
I mean,
forms now.
you can just use Wisdom Form or something if
Yeah.
not the case. So here's the magnet finishing leap combo that I was referring to. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. You try to use reflect sometimes, but it was okay.
Yeah, also, like, Ninten will, like, move his carpet, like, elevation levels to sort of manipulate where the enemies are as well. It's kind of a minor thing that you need to pay attention to.
Yeah.
I've also realized that I forgot to equip the elixir earlier on.
Oh no, dude.
So I should do that at some point.
Wait.
So I still have another menu before I'll need it.
We're gonna be using the elixir in the next world.
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Zolwyn?
For experiments, actually.
Huh.
Because we just spammed up there.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see the duck flare power very soon.
Yep.
I mean, if you forgot, you could just do Peter Pan or something. Oh, wait, no, you skipped him, right? Yes.
Yeah, we skipped Peter Pan. We don't have. You actually only have 2 summons. Because you skipped 2 of them. You skipped Stitch and Peter Pan.
2 summons that you can just find hanging around in chests, but opening the chests takes a few seconds.
Yeah, the big chests as well, they take a little bit longer than the small chests, so...
Yeah. No need to get them if we don't need them.
How did that...
What's that?
The reflect, it like pushed the like
Yeah.
it just didn't hit.
Alrighty, now we get to a bit of an auto-scroller segment. There's no way to speed this up, but
They'll do a few interesting despawns on enemies by once again.
Oh, yeah.
He'll go to the bottom of the tower. Oh no,
Oh no,
YOLO's it. Okay.
yeah, you can just YOLO it.
Yeah.
for the switches, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, this segment you can't speed up, but there are plenty of enemies, and they still give experience, so we want to make sure we kill as many as we can. The last level up that we're basically trying to hit is to hit level 30 before Experiment, which is the next boss that we're going to do in the next world.
It's a bit of an auto-scroller segment coming up here that's basically just auto-attack enemies. So if there's any donations or any shout-outs you want to give, now would be a good time, I think.
Yep.
Or perhaps not.
You're hitting level 30? Yeah.
I mean,
oh wait. Oh,
Yeah, because
right, the bulkies.
don't forget about the bulkies.
I didn't forget. I was just testing you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just suck. I blame Rumbling Rose for that. Rumbling Rose is actually a
is a
very annoying keyblade to deal with because it's very, very short.
Yeah. Good ability, not yeah.
Yeah, good ability, good strength, terrible magic, and terrible reach. But I'm plenty good on experience.
We are coming up towards, like, we're in the latter half of the game now.
Yeah, true, yeah.
So any Sephi stands want to rise up?
Yeah, as mentioned previously, we are still at $300 for Sephiroth and $395 for Terra, so Terra's $95 ahead. And there's less than an hour to get in your donations if you want to see Sephiroth, so...
Yep.
Alright, how am I going to do this? Swap that out.
Some positive points for Sephiroth, I guess. He has really nice hair.
Oh yeah, he has good hair.
What else? He killed the less good girl.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see if we can cause some controversy there. Like I said earlier, Tifa, best girl.
Alright, this is where we shove some kids into boxes.
Sephiroth's in Smash. Terra's not in Smash, so, you know.
Some golf. Perfect golfing. See if Ninten can
That's
do
the
it.
fight I was talking about.
Yeah.
That fight haunts me.
Alright, and here's where the manipulation that we did earlier comes into play. These enemies here, the bulky vendors, normally RNG, but we can guarantee that they will spawn.
2
like, that
XP to the next level.
Yes, 2 experience. But
Oh,
fortunately,
no.
there's one more fight that we need to do, which will give us the experience we need.
I knew I forgot. Hang on. I'm forgetting stuff. It's okay. Here we go.
Alright. Here's a little bit of a present collection fight. So these first 4 White Knights here, they've got 4 presents each. We want to kill them and get the presents as soon as possible, because as soon as we start killing a few of them, there are going to be a bunch of these other enemies coming in, and if they get the presents, it's kind of bad, because then you have to kill them to get the presents. They can pick them up as well.
Yeah, what strat did you use there? I didn't see.
Just dance call. Reflected the dance call.
Yeah.
Dance call sucks all enemies
There's
in.
a few options you can use there. I think Peter Pan was an option back in the day, but
Yeah,
you
Peter
don't,
Pan used to be.
you don't pick him up now, so yeah, not much point.
You can use Genie as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of risky.
Yes, it's a more technically more optimal strat, but
Yeah, but those are, I forget what they're called, but those big box enemies are very, very scary.
yeah, so for this
Graveyard.
bit, this is a bit RNG. We want to see big boxes.
No, I want to see small ones.
We also need to kill
I mean,
this
it's
guy.
going well for you so far. This looks pretty
Go away.
average.
I want to see some big boxes.
Also, the kids can knock them away too.
All right,
you
this
don't
is
knock them out. Yeah, oh my
where
god.
Get him
Oh.
shot. Get him shot.
Oh, shot clutching. Oh, you might want to pay attention.
I need to. Hello. Go away. I've seen like 2 green boxes.
I have
no brown boxes.
Literally 0 large so far.
Yep. Okay. Oh look, it's Barrel.
Wow.
We really don't want to see Barrel.
He probably lost like 20 seconds
Yeah, that
to
was
RNG
pretty bad.
there. That was
It's one of the more
Yeah.
annoying RNG segments of the game because it comes so late as well.
maybe I'm lucky, but I feel like I've never seen anything like.
Never seen Barrel, dude.
Yeah.
I need some of that RNG. All right, here's
Yeah.
experiment. Here we're going to see some duck flare power. Yep.
Shoutouts to the Midge for finding duck fair strats on this internet.
Oh,
And large.
Yep, there's. I mean, they got a green.
No, we want gold.
all right, I'm not sure exactly
This is
what
also
happened.
going pretty bad.
we go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was
Nice.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. We have some time there.
Yeah.
How's it going with the experiment?
I messed it up
This
a little
seems
bit.
bad.
Here's the elixir. And, oh, I'm continuing to be bad.
That's right.
But fortunately, we have duck flare, and that's all you need. Just duck flare 3 times.
That is not it. That's fine actually.
That is dance
Yeah.
call, sir.
Yeah.
That's not duck flare.
It's still fine.
It is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, dance call's still pretty good.
It's probably like roughly the same speed for phase 1 too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice thing is I don't have to wait for him to come back together there. Also do an attack to guard that because you don't have guard.
I think the timing on that actually is pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I jump back into Agrabah
Yeah,
to finish
you
up.
want to throw the head back to his main body so he reforms quicker. Like if you take it to the wrong one, you'll have to do that reaction again.
Yep. There we go. That's the strat.
Nice. Now we got Genie Jafar here.
Yeah,
Back on the carpet.
Caught a little bit of time there, which is nice. Keeping the race interesting.
Hopefully VG messes up the Jafar strat.
I've already messed it up, sort of. Hello? Thank you.
Why can't we be friends?
So he's trying to. Jafar has a lot of HP gates, which, as I mentioned before, you need to do a finisher to get past it. And he's trying to skip his DM because his DM takes a very long time.
He's doing like a specific like move back thing, so he gets like multiple hits on his like dash ability here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
generates a lot more.
For some reason, the
with
carpet
velocity.
slide dash does heaps of damage, so you want to make sure you get it as much as you can.
Yeah, and if you're close, you don't get those extra hits for some reason.
Okay, made a small error in not equipping the right keyblade.
Not optimal, but someone has Rumbling Rose equipped.
Who?
That is not the Keyblade you're supposed to have.
Yeah, you
equipped
want to switch to Decisive Pumpkin for this fight.
So some improvisation.
But you can probably still get the DM skip. You probably just have to improvise a little bit. And yeah, reflect.
Do I have time to jump in?
Yep.
Okay, so we have $50 from Spacey L1 saying, "Good luck, Ninten and VG. Go fast and save Australia from the Zebra Man or whatever is happening." And put this donation towards the Sephiroth fight,
Nice.
which means Sephiroth is now up to 350, only 45 behind Terra. And we also have a $25 anonymous donation saying, "Please put this towards the Fire Red, trainer name being Whooper Z." So that's now $50 for Whooper Z.
Great name. And yeah,
And,
good recovery, Ninten.
With Pat Ball at 25.
Thank you very much for those donations.
Thank you. Yeah, so I was having a minor panic attack there because it was very close.
Yeah. Yeah. With having the wrong keyblade on, yeah. Ninten did really well.
But we actually want that keyblade to be on for this next fight, so I get to skip a menu.
Time set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get optimal strats. All right, this
Yeah.
is an interesting fight. This one. If it goes wrong, there could be a fair bit of time lost. We ideally do not want this guy to be DMing.
Yeah, he's got probably one of the longest DMs.
Yeah. Alright, well, I've got 8 jumps. We are going to be...
Gotta match master food.
This is going to be tight on damage.
Really good.
Nice. So,
Got it.
if that didn't kill him, there was a good chance that he would just break out immediately and DM me, so...
Yeah, he goes into his Dragoon.
That is pretty much the optimal fight, but it's pretty bad if it goes wrong.
Also the reason, once again, we're going into Valley here for a little bit of extra strength, and you get a bonus reaction boost, which helps with the jump ability.
So I'm gonna try to get 9 jumps here.
Can he do it? Oh,
He got the worst.
He
I
got
got
the dumb attack.
yeah, I got the
really
bad pattern.
can't get 9 jumps on. Where's the menu here? It's after Riku, isn't it? Yeah.
Funny thing with Valor as well, you actually don't have a guard ability, so actually getting those jumps can be a little bit tricky sometimes.
Yep.
Very nice.
Alright, yeah, so if we do combos during Duck Flare, each hit actually does more damage because of a weird way that the game works. So like doing those air hits like Aerial Dive and Aero Spiral does a ton of damage. We call it damage amplification. Then VG getting level 2 to Ninten.
Yep.
Nice. That was a good fight. I need to swap out Mulan, I believe.
Yeah, for Trinity.
Is that the only thing? Yeah, that's it.
So about a fight difference right now.
Yeah, that's very close,
Around there,
yeah.
yeah.
Like if one of them gets DM'd by basically anything, or like if VG gets DM'd,
Right.
yeah, so Ninten pretty much would catch up almost immediately.
We got a lot of, towards the end of the game, there's a lot of fights where you can easily lose like a minute or two
Yeah.
based on what happens.
Yeah.
Oh wow, clipped you there. Yeah.
This fight's fairly simple. We do use our old friend Magnet Trinity.
Yeah. And that's why he swapped Milan out of the party there, because you don't get group Trinity if you have not Donald and Goofy in the party.
And just kill everything.
Yeah, that's kind of luck based if you get that to work.
Yeah, but there's just a little bit of cleanup you might need to do at the end. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't.
Yeah, usually one Assault Rider lives, if anything, right? Yeah.
This is the last second visit, by the way, and then after this, we're going straight to the end.
Worlds, yeah, so it's not much left, so yeah, I might get the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't been convinced, but for Terra yet.
No, well, I'm just a Sephi fan, I guess.
Yeah, me too.
It's fine.
Like I said, beautiful hair. What else? Cool meteor ability.
You
You probably won't see that, but
okay.
Ideally, no.
yeah, all 3 of them.
Yeah, I did that a little bit weird.
Here we get to make use of Valor Form again for the extra strength.
Okay. So you're gonna see VG do some very specific combos here on Storm Rider to try to get maximum damage without falling off. It's actually really hard to not fall off here. You don't want to fall off a Storm Rider.
Yeah.
You see that health bar just get melted.
Alright, that is fine. Do some magnets here just for a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah, you just need to make sure he has enough for a reflect and a limit, I believe. Yeah, you get a lot of bonus damage there by doing reflect as he hits you. And then yeah, that should finish the job with aerial spikes
Oh, wait.
and aerial dives.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Well,
There
actually,
it
it's a little bit
Yeah,
close.
a little
Yeah,
So, I mean, I had another finisher, alright? Like,
oh,
I had
right, yeah,
one
true.
extra finisher.
Yeah,
But yeah, I cut it a bit
but he was going to start moving soon, though, right?
yeah, I would have been able to get the second finisher in, but if he gets back up, then that's not great. That's it for most of the second visits. We go back to Twilight Town one more time, and then it's the boss rush to the end.
What's that? Maybe that's the...
We just get one more gummy mission here at the end.
And there's something funny about... Look, it's another
So I've just had another, or we've just had another $46 donation from Spacey L1, putting $46 towards Sephiroth.
Let's go.
A sizable yeah. Seems to be some sort of emote.
It is.
But that brings us to Sephiroth at $396 to Terra's $395. So only $1 between them, and Sephiroth, after quite a while, back in the lead.
Let's go,
Sephi.
Sephi.
Yeah, Sephiroth.
Or as the board says,
Sephiroth. Let's go, Sephiroth.
Let's go.
Gonna be using Genie and Magnet a ton on this next fight. Mickey will be joining us, but we don't want Mickey to do anything.
Well, I mean, he can be a little bit helpful with damage, but most of the time when Mickey tries to help, he just knocks everything far away, and we don't want that.
There's a tendency to knock things out of your magnet.
So we're going to be hoping he doesn't do too much for us here.
So yeah, this is one of the fights where it's like, yeah, you're not targeting to make sure this magnet thing works on these creepers, and then when the samurais come in, you actually have to switch there. So there we go, it locks on, and his Mickey's being fairly well behaved, I think, as well. As I say that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, Mickey actually helped a fair bit with the creepers there, so that was a pretty good fight.
Yeah.
I just had to make sure that the magnets ended up in the right place for the samurai at the end.
You would be more than happy with that in a run.
Now we get to equip everyone's favorite ability, Whirligoof.
Yeah.
My favorite ability.
I love that it's in the run.
Let's go, Whirligoof.
Yeah.
Whirligoof strats coming up.
Remember back in the day, you used to use it on Armored 1, and that was
Really?
fun. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, in 2E, not
Yeah,
UFM, yeah.
Hopefully I get lucky with Mickey.
Yeah, he seems to be flailing on the ground there.
Alrighty, we can see our first use of Whirligoof here. Have some fun.
Oh, this is where you use it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Lots of spinning.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You don't even have to do the last part. That's so
Well, if you're unlucky, then
Yeah.
you can need to do the last part. But
yeah, because the last part does the most damage most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but there's that second bit that
Yeah.
works really well with the magnet.
Okay, I got a little bit unlucky.
Got one left.
Yeah.
Finishing wave. Horizontal slash.
This is not what I want. This is actually quite bad.
Another one of those fights where your party member can sort of mess with you a bit. Yeah, Axel can knock him out of.
Alright,
the
I'm
magnet.
kind of improvising a bit here.
Yeah.
But I've got all the samurai back in my magnet.
Yeah, this is okay.
Okay, that's actually
Yeah,
completely
really
fine.
good recovery. Yeah.
Yeah. The assassins can go underground and make life sad.
So now VG's moving on to the final world, the world that never was, and there's a ton of boss fights here. It's just like a boss rush, and all of the fights are very difficult. And we're trying to get DM skip on every single fight. DM will lose you like 30 seconds-ish to a minute.
Luxord isn't the worst if you get it, but the other ones are all pretty bad.
Yeah, so...
This one is Roxas, which is a very tight on timing strat, so we'll see how we
You want to
go.
try to explain why you're doing it?
No.
Take that. Back off.
So I'll try my best. So is he doing the thunder one? No, okay.
It's-
Yeah,
no
that's
thunder
probably a better
here.
one. Yeah. Okay. Well, basically, we briefly talked about it early in the run, but every boss has like a revenge value basically. So he's specifically getting Roxas to a revenge value, so you can predict his retaliates. He wants to do like a little spirally one, I think. No, he's did completely different strat than I'm used to.
Yeah.
It looks like it's fine. He hasn't gone to the center and doing a demon.
This won't
Hopefully it's
kill.
enough damage. Yeah. And again, Azakan. Yeah. Nice.
Unfortunately, I got a little bit trolled by those lasers. Sometimes they can just clip you and make it awkward.
Yeah.
but-
Didn't get clipped. Didn't get DM'd.
Yeah. Just need a little bit of extra damage.
Could have had like a 5 to 10 second faster fight, but yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. Boss one.
Yeah, Ninten getting
Assassin, no.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a menu here that I
Decide to be
don't
under the
remember.
ground, same as at the start of the game.
That's ethers. That comes off. That goes on. Is it slap
Probably
shot?
one of last two
Yep,
menus,
okay.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only like 1 or 2 more. Maybe.
Yeah.
I need to remember to actually check my ether count this time. I forgot to do that in
I can try and pay attention
a practice
to it if you
race,
want.
and
Here's the other anti-form usage.
yeah. So anti-form, we're doing this on purpose here
Yeah.
to reduce our anti-points.
We want to use Valor for Zigbar coming up.
Yeah, there's a couple more form usages.
There's there's a lot of really interesting properties with anti-form, and like specific fights you can't get it, and then all the organization members there's actually a multiplier to the chance you get it. But if you're on flat 0, you shouldn't get it. So
All right. So
yeah,
ether
he used
count.
it twice there, which
Yeah.
each time you use it is a -10 to the value.
Wait, I don't need to do that. This is not.
Yeah, you already got.
This is not crit. I
elixir.
used the elixir
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Habit from other categories where you use the elixir for a different fight.
shouldn't
Okay.
betrayed
Now onto Zigbar.
Yeah.
And once again, we have the power of duck flare to assist us. Most of the time, if we're in a boss and Donald's with us,
Yeah, nice.
we're going to be duck flaring when possible.
This is a very tricky fight. I reckon, my personal opinion, is one of our like
Just get shot a
hardest
little
to
bit.
not get DM'd on. Probably this final. Well, like, you don't get DM'd. But
I did forget.
so here VG will do like a 2 short combo, I think. Oh no, he does it with 2 extra hits. Okay. So he's waiting to be vulnerable again to get him past. I think it's 1 in like 8/10 of the HP bar. Otherwise, he'll go to.
Okay.
Very
Just enough damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Unfortunately, if you have Zigbar in the corner there, a lot of the rockets that go up from duck flare will hit random things on the wall and not hit him, so the damage can be a bit variable if you have him in the corner. Fortunately, had enough there. I went Valor form. Just run for a little bit here.
So yeah, we use the magnet trinity thing there to get our drive back really quickly here, so we can use anti-form a second time.
Alright, there's no more. Okay, yeah, there shouldn't be any more menus, except I'll probably take Riku's ethers just for safety later on.
Did you check your ether count?
I had 8, which is plenty.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's good, yeah.
But you never know. I'm just going to grab the ethers anyway.
Yeah.
Is the loser.
Alright, Luxit here. This fight has a decent amount of RNG in it.
Yeah. This attack he's doing right now is pretty much the one
Okay.
you want almost always.
Yep.
Alright, I've done this wrong. But,
Do we have time for a few donations?
Yep. That's fine.
Okay, so we have $10 from Clock District saying, I need to see the noir costume on Leon Kennedy's fantastic body. That is for the Resident Evil 2 remake run that's coming up later today, and that then puts Noir in the lead at $10. And we've got a couple relating to this run as well. So we've got $20 from Chili Pepper saying, I'm still reeling from the Aerith comment. In no universe can Terra lose this fight now. Get out of here, Steffi stands. Terra stands, rise up.
oh,
And we have $20 from Lacey Stripes saying, I would like to see Terra's chiseled abs, please. Put this towards the hotter boss.
They are fairly chiseled.
Wait, but what about shirtless Sephiroth?
And that leaves us with Terra now in the lead at 435 and Sephiroth behind at 396.
Can I just say, thank you for all the donations.
Yeah, thank you
Almost
so much.
$1,000 for
Yeah.
this incentive, so
That's crazy. Wow.
unless maybe it actually might be $1,000. I can't do math. It was 4 and 3, so it's 7 plus some extra.
not a bad Luxit fight.
Nice.
He only went underground once because
Yeah.
I messed up one of my combos.
And
but
you didn't get the end, right? Yeah.
no, I did not get
Yeah.
got the skip all as well.
That's a pretty tough one.
But can you do Psyx?
Yes. Can I do Psyx without using ethers? That's the question. I have the ethers to spare, but
You should just try without you.
I'll try the etherless version.
Do you feel it? The
May go
moon's
terribly
power.
wrong.
Moon, shine down.
maybe well known, maybe well not, but also something at the start of this fight, as you see when Sora was a dice, if you actually hit Luxord as when you're a dice, it'll reduce your drive gauge quicker. So that's why he was dancing on him, roll on that D20. D6, I guess. Sorry.
Okay, this isn't quite the strat. Oh no.
Oh, you were in.
No, it's okay, it's fine.
Is it? Yeah, okay.
I do not have drive because I missed one of my aerial spirals, but fight mostly went fine.
There we go, that's the one we want. And then.
So I can get my drive back in a moment here.
So yeah, doing the Trinity here sets up so he can go into limit form and keep him sort of staggered so he doesn't do his DM here, because he would be in DM health, I guess, or bar gauge.
Just need
Should
to
be
drive.
enough.
Yeah.
That looks fine.
Oops. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's actually a really good Luxor fight.
Yeah,
Great.
both
Nice.
getting the DM skip on Luxor. That's probably the easiest one to miss, I'd say, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty tough.
Alright.
Because even if he's unstaggered for just a second, he'll just go into his DM, and I mean, it's not a very long one, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be pretty slow.
do you do the slide dash? Or do you just not go for it?
Nah, you can catch him at the beginning there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't really want to.
Really?
No, because you want to bait out attacks and get reflects, mainly. Reflectors.
Is the extra damage not worth it?
But it's not the fastest damage you can get. Like,
Yeah, I suppose.
you're going to have to go through this anyway.
Yeah.
So you just take it and then get damage from
I
reflects.
think it's cool, though.
It is.
It's also RNG. So
Yeah, it is
you don't really
RNG.
want to rely on it. Being able to get that. Do one of the cool reaction commands of the game, and then we're going to try and get some reflect damage. Knocking him down here.
This should be enough.
It's going to be close again, same as VG. Yeah, okay, nice.
Okay. Actually, pretty clean fights from both of us.
I was going to say, yeah, no DMs so far.
Yep.
The only one, yeah, that VG's on right now, but it looks like
Wow, that was a
That was
really
flying.
nice
Dang.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
Got the full reflect combo on this long
Yeah,
combo
you
there.
got-
That was
yeah.
very nice.
So you can get double building there if things go really poorly, but yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you do really
Amazing,
know
yeah,
about
like-
second building.
I don't think... no DMs from either of you from anything, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, very good.
I got DM'd by Darkthorn. Does that count?
Yeah.
Like way ages ago.
Got DM'd by Vivi.
I did get DM'd by, I got DM'd by VB like 3 times.
Yeah.
Just make sure this is all right.
Let's go.
Now we're on to final fights.
Yeah, last chance to get your donations in here. Only,
Yeah.
what, like 10 minutes or left?
Yeah, about
left?
10 minutes.
Yeah. 10 and a half for Ninten. Cork can be pretty tricky too, so...
Yeah, I can still catch up. There are a few
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if I mess
I
up
don't think
the,
it's over by any means, yeah.
could mess up the Whirligoof strat here on the Nobody Core fight. We'll see. This first bit's engines. We just need to knock a bunch of these bombs into the engine. And Magnet is a great way of doing that.
Gather. Gather.
Yeah, I believe you didn't take Riku's ethers, so you can just throw your ether there.
Oh yeah, Riku has 2 ethers if you
Yeah, I did take them.
think you're
Okay.
sure. Oh, okay, yeah.
I just took them anyway. I trust myself to use them better than he will. Just takes a couple seconds to grab them.
Yeah. It's almost always worth.
Okay, interesting.
Gather. Let's go.
Alright, now this is a bit of an interesting strat coming up. We're going to try to use Whirligoof again. See how we go.
Gather. Gather. Yeah. Gather.
Oh.
Why am I all the way over here?
Oh.
Okay, we're good.
You still got it. How?
Still got it.
Cheating.
All right, now we're going to use Genie a little bit.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm quiet here. I might just
More
be
Mac and Genie.
doing some quick Sephiroth. Some Sephiroth Joya over here.
Somehow...
Oh.
Did I save that? Oh my god, I did.
Oh my god, dude.
That was not that assassin being underground threw me for a bit of a loop there.
Take this, let's go. Take this, take this.
See some last usage of Valor from
Probably gonna run out of Valor. Oh no, I have Valor level 3, so I think I'm good.
Back off. Back off.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna be able to do quite the full Valor combo I want to do on Amazonas 1 here, but it shouldn't be a huge problem.
So I'm gonna rely on Riku throwing me anything here. Because why not?
This is it. Take this.
Thank you, Riku. So you see some more duck flare usage here, using a lot of reflex.
Yeah. Reflex and Duck Flare. Duck Flare is pretty good, in case you didn't know. Bit of improvisation, but with Duck Flare and Reflect, we're pretty safe. Now we have Dragon's Emis. Bit of an auto-scroller, but you can speed this up by doing it well. Bit of an
Yep.
annoying fight.
Basically like the only gummy left.
Yeah,
the
the
incentive?
fake
So
gummy
bad at
mission.
How do you choose
We have
the
our little
incentive?
Just
mini
type
gummy
it in the
ship
comment.
here.
In the comment?
Yep.
Okay.
So what's annoying about this particular fight is that you can do infinite finishes by using a laser attack in between the finishes, but it
Getting
requires a
tech
lot of
support from Ninten while you're doing a run. Yeah.
button presses. So ideally we keep doing finishes and knocking these guys constantly into the engine parts. Okay, not bad. How are we doing on core over there?
Perfect, actually.
Nice.
Yep. Low 40 goof there. Sadly, last time we used it.
All right, I reckon when both players are on the dragon fight here would be the last time for. I mean, this is a little bit more time, but it'll be a good time to read some donations as well.
Right now, probably a good time too. Just gonna go through armor.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Armored 1 is not too intense. And I know there's at least one. It might take a second to come through.
How would you know that?
No particular reason.
Okay.
I wouldn't be looking at my phone during the run. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, dropped my combo
Yep,
a little
everything going well for me. I've gone pretty good so far. Ton of fights.
Yeah, the general idea for the dragon here, which is unfortunately fairly auto-scroller, is, but there is some strategy used to it where you've got to use the laser at the correct time and getting throwing enemies into it.
We save the Mega Laser
Yeah.
attack for every second one.
It's the only reason it's probably not removed from, you know, like modded reasons, like removing Gummy Skip. Like this is maybe the next thing that would remove.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, but you can speed this up. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Saying that there's still a skill in it. Especially on crit, you could die too. So like,
Oh yeah, I've seen. I have seen VG die.
Don't tell them. No one needs to know about that. See, look, I didn't get hit at all
oh,
on that one.
Oh wow.
that's a god gamer right there. I guess I haven't really asked. I think I asked you at the bar, but I forgot. Which is, are either of you Team Sephi or Team Terra?
I'm Team Sephi. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
And VG?
Yeah, Sephi's good.
All right, we got
Okay.
Sephi gang. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
3 for 3 on Sephi.
Yeah.
Nothingness is
Alright.
eternal.
So these buildings that we're using reaction commands on here, they spawn in fairly set places, so as long as you know where they are and when they spawn,
At what point do we cut the donations? I guess end of Armored 2 or something. I mean,
Probably like when the last person finishes, right?
oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll leave that up to the technical wizards over there.
Nice.
We will be able to go like straight to the boss too.
Yeah, they have a save file ready to go, so.
Yeah.
Last phase for VG or one more?
Last phase.
Yep.
Hopefully this is fast building. How are we doing on time, by the way? Are we? I assume we're. Oh yeah, we're fine.
2:24.
We'll have time to do super bosses. All as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, not like runs have been pretty good for both of us. I think.
Well, yeah, there's been a few little hiccups across the way, but like, yeah, no DMs from either of you. That's one of the biggest things.
Yeah. Now, can VG do the thing?
Oh yeah, the thing. All right, let's try to do the thing. Some fancy combos on Final Zemus here at the beginning.
Yeah.
Which not easy to do. I may get hit, but again, it's beginner.
I think just like the combo speaks for itself.
All right, so VG is on the final fight now. So, as Lacey said earlier, the Zebra Man come cause chaos.
There you go.
Do I have time to jump in?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so we have $10 from Lacey Stripes saying, I would like to see Sephiroth's chiseled abs, please. Put this towards the hodded boss. We have $39 from Zach saying, gotta keep it even. And I believe that was going towards Sephiroth as well. And
let's go.
$40 from Glint saying Sephiroth has a cooler OST as well. Sephiroth. And that brings us to, let's see if I can, we currently have Sephiroth in the lead at 485 and Terra $50 behind at 435.
Let's go.
Okay, so it's still within range, but hold true, Sephi.
So,
Oh wait, Sephi's in the lead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, any Terra supporters? There's not too long to get your donations in.
Yeah.
No.
VG is coming up to time fairly soon.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have a laser dome second.
Yeah, yeah.
first. Oh, come on, he's on 1 HP.
Yeah, one more reflect. Oh, he's not going to hit him. Yeah, you need to like fuck. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Alright. Try to get
So,
dome
yeah.
skip though.
Got a bit. Yeah, no, don't skip. But yeah, we just have to go through this. Mash triangle and X so that none of these laser beams hit us, and then we'll have a little bit of a animation sequence, and then we'll be done.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure VG's got this one in the bag, unless he lets go of his controller right now. Even then, he might still be okay.
I can let go of it and pick it up and not die.
Yeah.
This is beginner.
Yeah. And both Riku and
Oh no,
Thor
I'm
is-
taking damage.
Wait, make it interesting. Let go.
It's just like 1 HP.
Keep him sweating.
Okay, but what if I get dome skip?
Can you get dome skip? You've got like 40 seconds.
Yeah. So we just do reversals here and try to do combos on the ground during this.
Yeah, you want to do
Nice.
reversals at specific times to make sure that you're actually getting the damage from the reflects. So you can't just like reversal, reflect, reversal, reflect.
Yeah.
It won't quite work. Oh, interrupted on the ether there.
That's right.
Oh. Is that Riku on the ether?
Oh no. Alright, time's coming up for me in about 10 seconds from now.
Oh, it's fine.
And
Yeah, it's time and
time.
GG's.
GG's. Close race. One
It was
fight
close.
apart.
yeah, so it's
Nice.
less than a minute in it, I think. How long does this full thing take? I
About a
Minute and a half.
Minute and a half.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
about 90 seconds-ish.
Very good race.
Yeah, it was a good race. GG's.
Yeah, GG's indeed.
The score is now 2-1.
Yes, yeah.
Scores.
VG,
Yeah.
VG just didn't want to make any mistakes towards the end game to give you a chance. Huh?
Yeah, that was a pretty smooth. Like
was
the only real hiccup
Yeah.
was the final Zemus there, where he went out of bounds, which he can do for some dumb reason.
Any chance for a PB on either of you or no?
Well,
No.
loadless is completely different.
Oh yeah, loadless, right?
So,
Yeah, yeah.
We don't know what that
I'm
was.
also... My PP is very optimal.
Don't say another
Yeah.
Not
word.
surprised.
10's ahead of me a bit.
It's just not.
Okay, so normally you can't skip these cutscenes here, but because we want to get to the super bosses, I'm going to skip them.
Speaking
No.
of Speaking of the super bosses, so we had $20 come in from Terra saying, "Fight me, you won't." We have had $20 from Liquid Wi-Fi saying, "I would like to see Terra's chiseled abs."
Oh no.
And we have had $200 come in from Chili Pepper saying, "Just like the Sephiroth fans, to come down and stab us in the back in the last stretch. Hope you have your Terra battle strats at the ready. Another one for Terra's chiseled abs. They're much better."
Oh no.
And that leaves us currently with Terra in the lead at $675.
Yep.
Time for Ninten soon now.
Time for Ninten.
Yeah.
Right. So we got a little bit distracted by Terra's just abs.
Terra distracted us.
So So currently we have Terra in the lead at $675. Sephiroth at $485.
And he's already loaded the save. So
Yeah,
we'll
so
have to call it
we're
there.
at
Yeah.
7.
All right, we're
now.
calling it there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
So it's Terra. Terra, right? All right. So I'm just gonna load this up and
Start from
wait.
Yeah, Ninten's just waiting for this little battle report here. He'll be
So we are racing
30 seconds.
the Terra fight. We're both
Yeah.
at level 1 on critical mode.
Yeah. So if he
Hard
hits
as
us,
possible.
we're pretty much gonna die most of the cases.
no second chance, no once more.
Yep. Not beginner mode anymore. He will destroy us.
Yeah.
If we let him.
Bit of a
So,
change of pace.
Yep. We've agreed that we're not going to be like spamming duck flare for the whole fight because that's not
It's a
not super fun.
gentleman's
but-
agreement to do it in a fair fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we will use duck flare at the beginning just because Terra. One of the annoying things about Terra is that his first attack can come out very, very fast. You can't really react to it. So the only way to reliably not die immediately is to just mash out a limit straight away.
Didn't have your menu
Just
ready
make
to
He
sure-
go.
hasn't even set up his menu, dude.
Okay.
All right.
Just gonna room save as well.
So yeah.
Just in case you die.
Does, yeah.
Yeah.
Both of us could very easily
Yeah.
die on this. By the
And
way.
if we die, we're just gonna go straight back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keep going until we get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So we're gonna hit the skip scene
Okay,
button
and,
when we do the count.
All
So
right,
Time,
3,
2,
2,
1,
1,
go.
go.
good luck, sir.
Good luck. I also have the Rinkebate on for the swag.
It's there. You can see them through the armor. Man does not skip.
Oh,
Poor day.
he immediately
All
trolls
right.
me. All right.
I-
It's all right. We'll just come back and try that again. This time I'm going to get bike phase, of course. Did you get bike phase?
Nope.
Oh, he's cheating. He's using final form. All right.
You can't do it the whole fight though.
Got
but
seal
yeah.
phase again.
Yeah.
Let's try this again.
Okay, whip. That's good.
You should retaliate. Here we go.
I was so scared for you right now. Oh, nice. Goofy with the heal. That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, so I can't really talk during this. It's pretty sketchy.
Yeah, they need focus. I'll
You
talk
should.
a little bit, but I'm going to let concentrate for the most part. Yes.
Oh,
I cheese it.
okay. Don't worry about that. Okay. I may have misjudged the range of his whip there.
Ooh, and the VG's taking over that. Ken is looking to get into the last phase pretty soon. I find it interesting to use auto limit too. I guess it's like a panic button if you know. Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, he could be doing a little bit more damage, but the way Terra's HP works is the more hits you do in a combo, the more damage he takes. It's kind of an interesting, unique aspect to him. But obviously he still has a revenge value, so you can't just go crazy.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah. Back off. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Back off. It's over. Heal. Back off. Heal. Yeah. This is it. Let's go.
Ninten's in a really good spot now. So yeah, probably one more combo. He might be able to get it with just this. Yeah, and that's GG.
Time. GG's.
Deathless from Ninten, so yeah, they're pretty hard to beat that. And you did get quite a few DMs. I think you probably could
Yeah,
have
I got like 5 DMs.
Yeah, you could have gotten a few less, but still very good. And
VG is in a good spot to potentially get DM skip to beat him after this.
even though he's DMing right now.
Yeah, it's second DM.
Yeah.
Take this. Okay.
So yeah, I guess we didn't really get to use it in the beginning run because you don't get final form, but he's doing an there's an interesting property of final form. If you do two fires and don't get the finisher, it doesn't add any value to your combos.
Yeah.
So you can keep them in
There you go.
Very nice, yeah.
Okay. Third time for charm.
So yeah, VG, yeah, unfortunately took 2 deaths there,
Yep.
but he had a better fight, but yeah, having Deathless made the difference there, so
Yeah.
well done both runners.
GGs.
Yeah.
GG's. So
My manifest illusion.
yeah, shoutouts to the KH community. There's a ton of resources on the Discord. I think it's discord.gg/KH speedruns.
KH
yeah.
speedrunning Discord.
Go to
Pretty
speedrun.com too. There's a lot
Yeah.
of resources there.
And even if you can't find it, you can reach out to, I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm willing to take open
Oh, yeah.
DMs and show you people the right place, and I'm sure you guys would probably do the same.
Yep. And thank you so much for having us, ASM. It was a really fun run.
Yeah, I made commentary this time.
Yeah.
So I was meant to do commentary for their run in PAX, and I was out a bit late, up to some shenanigans.
It's alright. Alright.
All right.
I think that's it. Yeah.
We all done?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ninten and VGmaster, for that run. It was very entertaining to watch. Coming up next, we have Cyberhook being run by Armor260. Just like to take a moment to remind everyone that we are AusSpeedruns, a group doing speedrun events to raise money for charity. This event we are raising money for Game On Cancer, which funds early career cancer researchers who are working across all areas of cancer research. If you'd like to donate, you can go to donate.ausspeedruns.com. And well, this is the end of my host shift, so thanks for having me, everyone. And I'll be handing over to Gala in a moment.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Galestrini and I'm going to be your host for the next run. Up next we have Cyberhook 80% all main levels with Armor 260. Take it away.